Top Ball Tommy, stage your shit.
We do for no prep stuff. Oh Lord.
Alright, boom, there's the first one. There's the second one. Got that. Damn it. That's how we do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna wear this all day. Oh, we gotta go.
It's crazy to me that this race.
Big wheelies. Who would have thought was all that week with the Christmas tree in the back where they could do by Chef Drum. That's up here.
Whatever you said, I agree.
I believe you, man.
It should be, yeah, it'll look cool.
Attention to the bids. I will take round number 1 of our.
Just a few little funny clips.
Jesus.
I swear to God, I can't believe we got Tommy to really break character for that one. Oh,
He had to use that characteristics in his final race. So
I watched the video as. Hey, by the way, very good call on Miller's. That food was great.
oh yeah.
Very good.
We went there so they have those all over Florida. And we went to one that was near Orlando, and it wasn't really that great. And they told me that they went there during snowbirds. They went there every single night, and I was like, huh, like, are you sure about that? And then for some reason that one down there was like 10 times better than the one we went to originally.
Dude, that prime rib sandwich, French dip, and their cheese sticks. That's my top cheese stick now.
Oh yeah, they I didn't get that the last time we went there. And Tommy's like, you gotta get the grilled cheese sticks. God damn you fucking stupid fucking camera.
Hey, I got a question for you, Chris. Which night did Alex down here eat with you at Miller's? Because he wasn't there with us on Saturday night. Oh, that's right. Alex didn't come.
Oh wow.
I don't want to talk about it.
Fuck. That's kind of fucked to do that, dude, man. Damn.
I know it's Alex though. That's his one for the night. The rest of the night,
I'll be there into January.
I'm possibly looking at February. So, which January I can't, no matter what. February, possibly. So, but hey, everybody, welcome to the show. This is The Table. As you can see, me and Chris have spent an amazing time in Florida. We are sunburnt all to hell because it was actually nice and not dreary and cold and make you miserable weather like we're stuck back in now. So,
I didn't get sunburned. Did you get sunburned?
yeah, I did.
Oh. I sure as fuck did.
I think it's from the medicine though. Or I've been on like prednisone stuff. It makes more sense of in the sun.
Oh, yep.
So,
yep.
Great time in Florida. If y'all ever get a chance to go to the Christmas tree drags, just do it. It was an amazing time. It was actually more fun about everything else but the racing. The racing was awesome, but getting to see a bunch of people, stuff, once again, old friends, new friends, meet a bunch of new people, shake hands, kiss babies, all that good stuff, man. Great time. And seeing Chris in a pink bunny costume on the start line was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. He was our pink nightmare.
Literally. A walking nightmare. It just went with the whole theme of what Tommy was doing.
So I was watching the broadcast on the big ass screen, and that's how I was like, because it had enough delay, I could finish my video and still see the big screen and see what was going on top end of the stuff on the videos. That's how I realized like Houston gave it back just a hair too much. So I was like, damn. But yeah, they had a pretty cool thing going with that. And big shout outs to my boys Josh Flint and Chris Tucci. They were working Freedom Plus, hanging out with them this weekend. Good ass dudes right there.
Yeah, it's good to see them guys, and Yeah, I watched I watched that too a little bit. Tommy, actually, what's funny is that after we were done that night, I went to their Airbnb and got a shower because we'd ran out of water at the track. And Tommy was sitting on the couch watching every single pass that went down in Little Gangsters and was like analyzing each pass of everybody, not just him, like everybody.
Damn.
So
my man is committed.
He's intrigued, man. I mean, hey, you want to study your competition? I mean, that's what better way to do that?
So, U.S. Raceway, we were going to bring Tommy on for the first part of the episode as possible co-host. He's a little tied up tonight. They got to work on their videos and stuff like that and just getting back in town. So he said he will join us back soon. He said probably the Monday after U.S. Street when he goes 3 for 3. That's what I heard.
I like it.
I tell you what, he had a lucky rabbit's foot this week.
Yeah.
You know, from the massive confusion that happened first round because of him having a competition by the tower not knowing what exactly was going on in that situation when they had 2 buys. So basically what happened is we had a couple incidents first round of the classes. So it slowed the whole progress down to the whole event. Mm-hmm. They wanted to be done with that event at 8:30. I don't know what time we got done. What was it, like 10?
10
o'clock?
Because we were eating. We were in the food place when it got finished.
Okay. Yep. So they were behind on time. So Tommy got a competition buy because the guy he was racing switched classes. He went to the OG Christmas tree class. And the Chevelle, the diesel Chevelle that he raced, also had I don't know if he had a competition buy or if he had an actual buy. So what they did to save time, instead of just sending one car down the track, they would just send them both. They both won. There's no bullshit. There's no there's nothing. So the tower did not know that. So when the tower announced that, we're down on the start and we're like, stop, stop, just shut up, stop. And he just kept, and that's probably the most he'd ever talked about a pass was that pass. So it confused everybody. No, needless to say. So that's why they had to make their post and say, hey, we're still in. Guys, don't worry, yada, 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 because you know how people are. You know how the internet is. So then, second round, he gets put up against Cage, who obviously he beat at Snowbirds, who I guess is the number 1 bracket racer. I don't know. I don't watch bracket racing, so. But, the circumstances at that race is a little bit different, obviously, because we all have Christmas trees strapped to our cars. Well, I'll get to that. And that rule, the number 1 rule at that race is no matter what, if it's an 1/8 mile, if it's a 1/4 mile, or if it's in the shutdown before you turn off, that Christmas tree must not come off the car at any point until you make that turn onto the return road. Because obviously there's 2 ways to go. And obviously the one side goes to the other pits, the other side goes to the other pits. As soon as you make that turn, the Christmas tree has to be on your car.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a lot of confusion about that as well. And that is a rule that the track itself enforces. Mike doesn't have anything to do with that. Barrett doesn't have anything to do with that. Jimmy has nothing to do with that. That is 100% the BMP staff enforces that rule.
So, which y'all will see, which I did film, and it'll be as I am dropping my Christmas tree drags video tomorrow, guys. The tree came flying off the front of the Mustang, and at that point, that's a DQ.
That is 100% a DQ. No matter what the board says, no matter what. That is, and that was also, it was also said in the driver's meeting as well. So then there's video of that as well. They said that in the driver's meeting. But that is a rule. It is what it is. But hey, that just adds to the It just adds to the challenge of that race specifically.
Yeah, so
he had a tree. He had that same. Actually, they had that same setup last year. That tree was on the front of the car last year as well, and it actually held up. I mean, it looked like it broke off right on the stem, right where the bracket like ends, because like the stem goes inside the big metal box brackets on the front of the car, and it broke off right where that metal ends, and it's just bare tree.
So, note to self, people: if your Christmas tree flies off, no good.
Yep.
But I got told by a racer once, a really, really good racer, it's always better to be lucky than good. And sometimes a little bit of luck goes a long way in the sport. Because I will say, like watching that online, Gage did crack him on the light.
Yep.
And Tommy was having to play catch up.
Yep.
So, and the bad thing is in that style of index racing, 9 times out of 10, if you're having to play catch up, you have a 99% chance of breaking out trying to catch up and nose back in front if they don't break out. So awesome. I mean, that was cool. His tree stayed on, which big props to Tommy for having the Christmas Story leg lamp in the car. That shit was cool as hell. Loved it.
That was very cool. Yeah, we made sure he was having some issues on Thursday when he was mounting the tree, and I kind of helped him take what we learned from having the Nova with the tree on it, and applied it to his car. That way it would stay on. What the hell was I just about to say? I missed my whole conversation. Oh, yeah. So they, and everybody noticed, I even noticed myself, the prep this weekend was a little bit different than it was at US Street. It was actually a little bit different than it was last year as well.
Yeah,
so
that was full on radio prep.
That was full blown, as good as you can get radio prep. Now, with the rollout, with bumping and stuff like that on a track like that, is going to change everything. And we were actually having, basically, I was like borderline putting Tommy in glue versus in the groove where there is no glue, because the track was glued so much that when he did bump, it didn't move. And he was having to take an extra bump just to get the car to stage. And I mean, obviously that's going to affect a lot of things, and that's why he kind of struggled, first and second round. That's kind of like the only way I can explain that situation was him learning, how to adapt to that situation. What you got?
Oh, I'm froze. No, I'm not. There we go.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
This is true. Well, I don't know. It's not. There we go. Just took 700 clicks. I am so glad none of y'all were filming on Friday, the first time I was up there with Houston and them, by the way.
You about broke your ankle?
Dude, so I don't retie my shoes all the time because they've always did fine on radial surfaces. Wade Rich super glued that thing so bad on his first time, I wasn't thinking about it, and I went to go out there, and dude, shoe half off, ankle tilted to the side. I'm just sitting here like, don't fall, especially on test night.
You seen how I was walking Saturday? I brought the wrong shoes for that event.
Oh,
wrong shoes.
After that, when I cut all circulation off to my feet, they were so tight, and I could walk just fine. And I went back to normal program. Very underestimated it.
I ended him doing that too, and it still didn't help me.
I would say that track easily all day.
I bet if you put a meter on, I bet it pulled a 400 or 500.
Yeah, it was good.
All day
Franklin,
long.
It was right there with one of our radio. Like it, once you've been on a lot of these radio tracks, it's hard to even feel tighter. But good Lord, I guess it's just where I ain't been on a radio track in a month or two. I let it slip my mind, and yeah. But thank God,
even Friday. Yeah, even Friday, was like that too. When we went up and made our test pass in the Camaro, it was good until obviously, or was that Thursday? Yeah, Thursday was decent until the street cars came. Obviously, tore everything up. Friday was a rental day, so there was no street cars on it. So like they already had a really, really good base, to start with.
Big shout out to the winners too. I want to go on that. So Tommy for sure, Little Gangsters, Maximus. I've been watching that truck for a long time. Watching that big ass Silverado go down the quarter mile at a 6:04, pulling the chute early. He could have went fives. I guarantee that thing would have went fives.
Oh, for sure. Dude, that truck is – I've never seen that truck in person. And
Dude,
that truck
it's
is
sick.
gorgeous.
Yeah, it's immaculate.
Tommy was drooling all over it this weekend.
Big props to Turbo John. He was in the finals with Maximus. That dude was on a tear this weekend. For him to, especially after talking to him last weekend and his plan and seeing that thing going out the back door running what it did. Big props to Turbo John.
On used tires.
Yes. And the Casper family, Todd, screw blower to the front. Screw blower screaming the whole quarter mile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was rowdy.
Dude, it's when him and the Mercury came up. So you got screw blower in one lane, Pro Charger, all zoomies all the way, screaming. Dude, loved it.
Yeah, Turbo John did very well this weekend. He kind of had a little mess up first round with the I think the car didn't shift.
Oh, roots. Never mind. Is there roots? I thought it was screw. My bad.
No.
My bad.
And we ended up giving our spot in that quick 8 to John. So that was cool that he did go all the way to the finals in that situation. Dude, he was making people earn it. I mean, other than obviously he only went like 3 rounds because there was only, let's see, I think it ended up only being like 6 cars in that event because obviously we broke. We gave him a spot. Mullet broke, and I believe Victor broke as well.
Mm-hmm. The Supra.
Yep.
And what was it, John? I mean, he had Charlie Brown first round. Did his thing. He had the bye, and then he had Maximus. I did see we ran into him at Buc-ee's in Brunswick on the way back up, and I asked John, I said, so what's it like going to the quarter mile in that thing? And he was like, scary. Dude, that's the thing I was like, there's a lot of people that's running that race. I don't think a lot of them has ever really considered what their car will do going to the quarter. There was a lot of dropping the chutes early, all this. I think everybody realized, man, that last 660 foot, that's a life changer.
That's a lot. It's amazing what it can do to parts and pieces, engine parts. Obviously we've seen what happened to Ryan this weekend. At one point he was missing a head stud out of the motor, like. There was bolts and stuff that came out of places he didn't even know where they came from. I mean, that's insane.
He realized the door is fine to the 8th mile, but for some odd reason that quarter mile it got funky.
Yeah, and they somehow duct taped that door back together because that door was not one piece. Well, the top of the pillar of the door was completely gone.
Yeah,
and they somehow duct taped it to where both, at least they were somewhat attached.
So who did it better, Ryan or the Junkyard Stewed?
I would have to say, I'd say Ryan.
Yeah, there's definitely more carnage, I believe, on Ryan's side.
Yeah.
I believe the cleaner fix might have been Junkyard Stewed, where they riveted back on and got majority of the door back on. Ryan just had some he had some good window tint with that black tape, though.
Yes, he did. Yes, he definitely did.
Who is this? Tyler DeMel? I don't think I've ever heard that name. Yeah, dude. Casper's stuff was flying, dude. That car's a gangster. I'll give him that. That's a roots blower. Sorry, I screwed up. Said screw. Dude, that thing just didn't even. I believe they didn't even have to push it as hard as they were put. Like they didn't even push it that. I think if they would have pushed it even harder, that thing's a 5-second quarter mile car all day too.
Yeah,
Because they were dropping the chutes. I think on the one pass, they might have lifted a little early, is what looked. So through my camera, once we get past the 8th mile, I'm relying on heat signatures coming out of the exhaust to tell if they're still in it or not. So
it's amazing to sit here and think of how many. I mean, I would say the majority of that field was high to mid 6-second cars. You know, that car was kind of like the oddball, like it was kind of, I don't want to be like it's out of the league of the rest of the cars. I mean, obviously it went faster. There's no doubt about it.
yeah,
But I feel like the rest of the field of those cars that was in that field, like were all eerily similar to what they could actually do in a quarter mile. And I thought that was cool because I think that's the way that class should be, you know?
yeah. I think honestly, if they keep the 8 car like gangster field idea going, like I think if you win the OG, then that should be next year in the gangster 8.
I agree.
And like, dude, because I'm telling you right now, in that gangster 8 field, you could have 8 cars that are easily
All I'm
5,
gonna
8.
say is we were
Please.
gonna fuck that field up. I'm telling you right now. If we hadn't had that, what happened? We were 100% coming to fuck it all up. There's no doubt about it. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying.
Vinny Barbone. Vinny, love you, buddy. But next time, do not pedal the wheelie on a buy run, please.
Hey, he's had some big issues with wheelies lately.
Dude, I could tell, Tyler. That was, I mean, I'd probably be scared shitless taking a car of that caliber to the 8th mile. And then I know I got to go 660 more feet.
It's the first time they've ever taken that car to the quarter mile. Wow. That's
So big
impressive.
props to them, though.
It's impressive. It's impressive. Pussy. Hey, but them fucking donuts you brought were fucking good. I can
Yes,
tell you that.
yes. The blue, he held up his own on the donuts. So that's one thing I can say. Vinny definitely gets props on. I think who is it? Connor, I've asked like 5 times to bring donuts and still hadn't seen him. First time I've ever met Vinny, dude brings donuts, no questions asked. Like,
what's up, Trina? I think by the end of the event, I think he did.
We probably had the slowest mile per hour for a 7-second pass ever at that track.
It happens. It happens.
Dude, I will say this though, on Friday night you couldn't take the smile off Houston's face until we got back to the pits and we had to work on a bunch of stuff. This guy, his
shit was fucking rolling.
One time on 3 wheels,
Dude.
Yeah, I've never seen a vehicle wheelie and then still able to go. What did he go, like mid 6s?
Well, I was like 637, maybe.
look,
I want to say 637.
There is nowhere at no time the engineers at Chevrolet thought their little square body S10 would probably be doing that.
It was just wild watching it wheelie, and it would come off the wheelie, and it'd just be straight as, I mean, like usually when you wheelie, like it's over with, especially being on a radial.
Dude, it probably shouldn't. Dude,
No,
just
cool.
because it was funny because I was watching Matt on Friday night taking it to the 8th mile. I was like, as fast as that thing's checking out, I was like, good Lord, that thing's gonna scream to the quarter mile.
Yeah, he was fucking rolling.
That car, I can't remember the guy's name. The green Camaro that had the Grinch lining him up. That thing, gangster. It was rolling.
Yeah, he was in that race last year too, and did really well. I think he went to the second or third round in the OG class that they did last year.
I mean, I really think next year that 8-car field, it'll be a 580 to 620 field, picked correctly.
100%. I like the direction that they're going this time around. Because obviously last year it was just the OG class, and that was, other than some show off stuff, that was it. So they kind of, obviously brought a little more entertainment this time, and I was kind of worried about having more cars and stuff like that with the time and stuff, but they did really well. They do always well there.
Flying high, it was like getting punched in the chest every time he burner popped it.
Talking about the red pickup truck or the red truck. Yeah, I think it's sweet.
I don't do jet cars. That's probably the closest I've been to a jet car in a long time. I was standing beside Chris on their first hit as we were both like taking in the oohs and the ahs and watching all the people stand as close as they could, getting soaked by afterburner smoke and losing their eyebrows. So, but and also a big shout out to Jimmy and Poland. Little Gangsters class was awesome. Very very unique cars. A lot of guys that you don't normally see, different builds that you don't see. It wasn't just a Fox body class.
I'm going to give Poland the trophy of best dressed.
Oh, Lord Farquhar.
Dude.
I didn't even see him even dressed.
I was crying when I saw him.
I felt in a way bad for Jimmy in the gingerbread like blow up costume thing. When they started doing drawing, he was still in it trying to talk, and then they unzipped him out of that. It looked like somebody dumped a 5-gallon bucket of water on old dude. Like, it was warm, people. It was warm. I mean, that whole group, they dressed up. It was funny as hell. The whole KC Max crew, they were all dressed up. It was a very, very, very good time.
I'll be there next year.
That's what I told Corey. Like, he obviously at certain events, it's, obviously the racing and stuff like that is obviously the show, which it is, but like that race just is, I don't know. It's weird. It's different. Like everything that they do is the show. And I don't know if it's just because it's like the Christmas spirit, like, and how people are, but I don't know. I think it's a great race.
No, I mean, me and you had this talk in the lanes, and I was like, it's kind of difficult because I'm always been like race, and it was kind of at first I was like, but then I was like, you know what, this is cool. This is something different. The people are loving it. Dude, you couldn't put another person in those stands.
Yep. That's exactly how it was last year.
You could. And when they opened those fan gates and they all started coming in, I mean, they didn't just like go, which a majority, you had Cleuses and all them stuff up front, but everybody filtered down and was looking at all the cars. They were coming up asking questions. There were a lot of people that, honestly, some of them were saying this was the first time they've ever been to a race. They had just seen it on YouTube and things like that, and just, they were coming up saying, when we towed Houston's car to and back from Tech, I have never seen so many oohs and ahs and like, oh my God, look at that and stuff in my life. Like, it was cool. I was like, I even told him, like, dude, take it in. This is awesome. Take in the moment.
Yeah. And you gain fans out of it. That's the biggest thing. It's especially like if you're trying to like, grow your stuff, grow your, socials, YouTube and stuff like that. I'm sure John, got fucking stupid There we
Do
go.
this. Put your hand over it and then come back and it'll readjust.
I'm here. I just had to get myself up here. Yeah, I'm sure John, obviously he's got YouTube, and hopefully, it's at that, his show this weekend, grow it, like, who is this dude,
Yeah. And definitely what sucked, like some very sad news right before the event with Greg Biffle. Very, very tragic thing. And, just the vibe, it hurt the vibe a little bit, but those guys kept their heads up and they kept moving forward with it, and did an awesome thing, which we watched the tribute video on the way back. And I'll be first to tell y'all, I don't watch Cleese's channel and all that, but watching that's like, wow, just seeing it and stuff, that's true friendship and stuff. And like, definitely got a big push of respect out of me on that one. So
yeah, it was it was pretty crazy, hearing, the first we kind of already had heard about it, because we were at the track. We've been at the track since Wednesday.
Yeah.
And it definitely changed the whole morale of the event. And but for the circumstances, like, I think they still put the event together as if nothing had happened, basically.
Yeah.
And that's hard to do. I mean, I couldn't imagine, that in that whole instance of that being lingering in the back of your mind and still being able to be like, can I go out and do this? I don't think I could.
No.
I don't know. I can't speak for anybody else,
Nah, it would be honestly tough in the sense of, and I had this discussion earlier, so I'm like, a lot of people don't realize is the race family, my race family is more family than a lot of people's normal family is. And even losing a member of a race family, it's like, it's a hit in the gut. Like, I don't sometimes even want to mess with it, because losing people you talk to every single day or see on the weekends more than, like I said, see family, normal family. And, I couldn't. Those guys, for what they did and kept going and rolling, definitely give them props.
Yep.
But, all in all, I'm going to say awesome weekend. Great time.
Sort of.
Long ride down, long ride back. But
sort of a good weekend. I mean, it was a good weekend, but it's really disappointing, obviously our situation and stuff like that. And I was really looking forward to seeing how well we could do this year with the car and have a chance to, to win the damn thing, especially after testing on Friday.
Yeah.
So,
dude, after that lick, I was like, even I told you, I said I was zooming in, and it didn't cross my mind. Oh yeah, he's going quarter mile, and I started to pick it back up, and as hard as that car was moving from the eighth to the quarter, like, holy shit!
Caved the damn windshield in. That's how fast it went, which is wild. It's there was a lot of people after Snowbirds that said, "Oh, that car ain't got enough to compete. That car can't do that. That car shouldn't even belong in that class." But first hit and run teens in the eighth,
gang.
We and still have plenty of room. And after the 8th mile, he was only 65% throttle. So he wasn't even 100% full throttle after the 8th mile, because he was going to let out at the 8th mile, because he was like, I just want to kind of shake it down, see what it's going to do, and then we'll make a quarter run. And he was like, well, he goes, I'm just going to see what it does. And I bet it can go what we want it to go. What it needs to go to be in that 10-5 class.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't know. I give the event 2 thumbs up. Great time.
Yep.
And now it's a new week. It's a new. Well, we have Christmas in.
Should I share what you sent me?
Yeah, we can share some memes and stuff real quick before we start on our Dig or Die talk.
Perfect.
So, people, we have fun with these. Don't take them personally.
This is one from last week that it didn't get posted.
Oh, yeah. Elf Chris. He was ready. He was ready to take on the class, guys. He was. Christmas tree mounted and everything. Funny boots. I love it.
Let's see. I'm going the wrong way. God dang it. There we go. We got this one.
Last words. I'm going the wrong way.
I don't know.
So, Tommy's exact words is, I didn't know I needed a hype man. I said, oh no, trust me. You got the hype man now that you never knew you needed. Poor guy. He's literally the nicest, quietest person. He does have the keys to the state of Florida also, in case y'all need to know. There's not a bracket racer, index racer safe.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Poor guy. Love you, Tommy.
Good grief. Oh, and then there's us.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
The table guys held down the starting line at Bradenton this weekend, everybody. Oh, that was outside of our hotel. And there actually was a legitimate alligator looking right up at us.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then Mr. Sam, one of the coolest people in the world. Awesome dude. I'm telling you right now. That guy had a smile on his face from the time he pulled on that lot till the time he left.
He always does. I've never seen him not smile.
Just living the life, man. Living the life right there. So,
yeah. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Jason Terrell and for the dinner on Friday night was killer. We had some great steaks and we had a really good time. So appreciate him for cooking. I actually watched Happy cook this weekend, which I know is very rare. And everybody didn't think that would ever happen. I watched it happen.
Scale of 1 to 10, what was your fear of, oh God?
No, he did really well, actually. Believe it or not. I was impressed.
Was the steak he made, was it cooked correctly or?
No, actually Jason's the one that did the steak. And they were great. There were ribeyes. He had fillets and ribeyes, and I ate 2 ribeyes, and they were very good.
Yeah, I remember you saying Friday after you got back, you're like, I am overly full.
Yes. Oh, Kenzie was there too. They were all cooking. Every whole family was there.
Aye, but awesome time as always. Like I said, first time in Florida won't be my last. But
don't fly Delta.
I drive.
Fucking Delta. Don't fly Delta. Don't fly into Atlanta and don't fly Delta.
I don't think there's ever a good reason for go to Atlanta driving, flying by train, horse and buggy, Pony Express, any of that.
I didn't think we were ever going to get home.
Hey, but you know who's been waiting for you to get home, and he's waiting for you this weekend at Dig or Die?
I was hoping it was a female, but
that guy.
Unfortunately, My luck's not that great.
He said he said he's got his cuddly red ginger beard ready to see you. Dude, the red dog, the red beard.
We're giving sleigh rides, baby.
Oh God. All the Extreme Street guys logging in at once.
Oh, jeez.
Robbie done, and hey, we got the Ginger King over here with the beard and the hat. Robbie, you know, Mr. Red Fox Body. Oh, gosh. Which, hold up, I might have. I'm gonna be late or something. Message coming in. Okay, no, Ryan. Okay, good deal. He'll be in a minute. So, what's going on, people? What's going on? Floyd has stirred up enough shit on True Street and Little Gangsters and all that. Oh, Lord, dude.
Unreal.
I'm just here having fun, bud.
So, we got Chris coming this weekend too, guys. So, be ready. Get your stripper glitter orders in right now so you can bring them. Chris said he needs that holiday cash. Let's get it.
Hide your Christmas tree cakes.
Oh, shit, yeah. I got 2 boxes I'm bringing too.
Might be on a diet after tomorrow.
No,
I'd wait till it's like everybody else.
No, you start on the 1st. That's when we make all of our worst decisions.
Maybe.
But what's going on, guys? Y'all ready for the weekend?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Same. Out in the garage for a little bit tonight after spending some time with the family. So.
Hell yeah. Which actually, it looks like this is going to be the warmest Dig or Die Christmas race probably since. I don't think I've ever been to one that's been warm.
No, I don't either.
No. Which, hey, y'all should tell Alex he should make the drive down this weekend. You know, he's skipped out on us this past weekend. We need another photographer this weekend, Alex.
He don't got no vacation.
It's on Saturday.
I ain't leaving here at 11 Friday and driving all the way down there and then leaving Sunday. That's a fucking haul.
Well, call in sick and ride with Chris.
That motherfucker lives on the opposite wrong side of the state as I do.
I didn't say you had to pick him up. He could drive to you.
I live on the opposite wrong side of the state than he does.
I tried.
That motherfucker would have to drive 3 hours north, then another 3 hours south.
Dude, it'd be all right. It's fine. Everything's
See,
fine.
if it was 3 hours for me, I'd go, but it's not 3 hours for me.
Hold up, I gotta break it. I gotta break up the Fox bodies only on the bottom.
What's up?
Oh, no.
I've had a wild night, big dog.
Oh, sorry. We got another Fox body guy.
All right. Well, did you get a whole Fox body show apparently?
Well, I got the guy that I know is already thinking about the split this weekend too.
I'm down. Honestly, I'm so poor. I'm down.
I tried to get John to split my Buc-ee's bill with me, but he wasn't having it.
I don't blame him.
Hey, am I on here?
Yeah, you're on.
Oh, damn. I'm glad I wasn't digging in my nose and shit. I mean, I'm just saying. I was like, wait a minute. What's up, guys? How are y'all?
Good.
Hello.
So Ryan, Robbie, and Floyd, after this weekend, John did say maybe we should make Dig or Die a quarter mile.
Absolutely not.
I
don't trust my car in a quarter mile.
I like it.
Turbo John is a big quarter mile guy now.
Yeah, I believe that. I'm gonna put myself down.
I said no. Hey, you guys.
No, it's charged.
I mean,
Here's been a shop the last 2 months.
So
I haven't taken it out.
So my car, I've consistently run 175 miles an hour pretty much all year in the 8th. But holding that gas pedal down for another 2 seconds and going 200 miles per hour is terrifying. I mean, it is legit terrifying. Am I the only one that was scared? I mean, I feel like I'm the only one that was scared, but it was nerve wracking.
I wouldn't do it in my car. There's no way.
I'm just saying.
No way.
Yeah, we can talk you into it.
There's no way. My car would fly apart. There's no way. I wouldn't do that. You couldn't pay me enough to do that, I don't think. It's literally just self-destruct.
And we had on mine something I was thinking about as I was still shaking in my boots on my 13-hour drive home on Sunday. That Christmas tree put on the wing, under the wing. I thought it was going to be okay, and I knew it was going to mess with the airflow a little bit, but I think it was hindering the parachute from coming out because I would throw the parachute and I would be cruising and I would be like, why is there no pull? Why is it not tugging me back? Why is it not open? And then it quickly goes into panic mode, right? I mean, because you're like, damn, I'm going 200 miles per hour. And I mean, I know I got good brakes and stuff, but now we got to, I mean, I've cooked my brake fluid. My damn, on that last pass against Maximus, it felt like I had hardly no brake pedal at all. I was like, okay, I ain't making a quarter-mile trip regardless. I'm going 8th mile if it goes.
Jesus.
My doors come open on my car and I let go through the 8th right now on front side. Like the top of my doors, they suck open like 4 or 5 inches. They've almost ripped off. Like one more front side race, my door rip off.
Oh my God.
I haven't fixed it yet. That's on my list.
All right, we got one
That's
more.
because you do 200.
Huh?
That's because you do 200 through the 8th.
No.
True story.
I've seen it.
Ask guys.
All right. We have one more person to add to the chat as of right now. This is going to be the loudest person, at least on the chat down there, for Turbo John. So, Brandon, come on now. You got to turn your phone sideways.
I don't. Hey, this
I will
my
ban the
first
big
time.
one.
This is my first rodeo. I don't know nothing about this.
I put mine on my laptop so I can be on my phone.
Yeah, see, I'm not in the right stage to be doing that.
Oh, there. Wait a minute.
Is that right?
No, you're just sideways now.
Oh,
You must. There you go. There you go. Robbie, come on now. You got to join suit. You
I don't know
can't be
how
the
to do
only.
it. I'd be the oddball.
What was your impressions this weekend, John? We were talking about the event there a little bit ago, and just kind of it's your first time. Obviously, you went. So, what was your impressions after this weekend?
Yeah, man. The Cletus race was awesome. We went back when it first got started, so like 2020, 2021, when there was no public. And man, it was amazing. When they opened that gate and the amount of energy and the amount of fans and spectators that are there with their families, it was unbelievable, man. I mean, Cletus has got obviously he's got a huge following, and man, the people come out and everybody was like, I mean, it was just amazing. It was a good time. All the racers, I mean, obviously, everybody wants to go fast and everybody wants to win, but it was more about just having fun and just the camaraderie between everybody. I thought, I mean, I had a blast. I had an awesome time. Other than going 200 miles per hour and it scared me to death.
That's pretty gangster.
You'll have that.
Yeah, it was fun. I can promise you next year, if we get the invite back, obviously we're going to try to go again. But if we're lucky enough to get it, my car will for sure have 2 parachutes. I promise you that.
We actually was only going to use 1 parachute after our testing Friday because those 2 parachutes that we had put on at the track had hit so hard. Like Billy said, he thought he was going to break his spine.
Oh my God!
How hard it hit the car going 222.
I told Billy, and I was talking to Billy and Megan, and there's a few other people around. After me and Jason had run, and we got lucky and outrun him. He was having a little bit of issues, but that was a freaking great drag race, side by side drag race. But my parachute, I saw. I mean, I knew it come out late, but on the 1320 video, and Corey, hopefully you got a good video of it too. But my car was way past the quarter mile when it actually popped open, and I pumped the brakes just a little bit, and it locked the back wheels up. and they skidded, and it scared me. And so Megan, we were over there talking to Megan and Billy and them, and they were like, "You good?" And I was like, "No, I ain't good." I was like, "I don't think I want to go quarter mile anymore."
I seen the post afterwards where you had In Search of a New Kirky.
Right? I mean, maybe it's the old age. Maybe as you get older, you get wiser. I mean, I don't know what it is.
That's a fact.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know. I mean, we're going to try it again, but it's just all your timing's off going from 8th mile to quarter mile, right? I mean, the whole time and everything that you're used to. But it was fun, man. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll get an invite back. I mean, we went a 6:61 was our best, and that was off of it at 5.7 seconds. So I think we could have went some 6:30s or 6:40s.
Yeah. Dude, it looked good. I mean, it's like me and you were discussing with gas pumps. I was like, nobody really realizes that last 660 foot, all the weird noises, vibrations, just crazy shit happens right there.
Oh yeah. And it's like tunnel vision, man. I mean, it's like the track narrows in. For me, it does anyway. I mean, it's like, because the way I drag race, I look all the way down the track, and it's like, holy shit! It just, I mean, it's crazy. It is wild.
Damn,
it's fun though. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I can put it in words how terrifying it was.
Well, was it as terrifying as riding the South Carolina highways on the way back?
Bro, are you kidding me? South Carolina, I don't know what is the matter. Them concrete patches every 10, 15 feet are not level at all. I mean, it was. There was a couple times I think the front wheels come off the freaking on the truck. It got into the rhythm and it was doing this, and I was like, "Oh God, the front wheels was up off the ground." I was doing wheelies.
Yeah, like Brandon, we need next time. I know we're pulling Houston stuff through South Carolina. Give us on the how to make the front wing, the rear wing, your double decker side wings, your F1.
Yeah.
Whatever you got.
Definitely walking through step-by-step
know the
tutorial
wings to fix the bumps.
It'll keep you glued down, that's for sure.
Hey, and by the way, everybody in the chat, so I need y'all's help talking Ryan Tolley into putting a big wing on his car.
I can't.
Yeah.
It'll help out for sure.
I mean, I know that it will. I just can't make myself do it.
Look, I was a big wing hater. I would drive by Brandon's pits and just put my head to the ground.
It's wild. I don't know.
But everybody eventually comes too.
I have a big wicker bill. I'm just going to leave it like it is.
That's not good enough.
It's not. No, it's really not. I know this. But
hey, Brandon, if your wing's missing on Saturday and there's one that looks like it on the back of Ryan, it ain't it. It ain't it.
I'll be proud.
Novus don't need no big wings.
Can't do it.
Oh, I'm big wing of the world now. We're good. So, all right. So let's talk some dig or die. So we've got 3 of our small tire guys in here. 2 of the guys that are probably small tire, but they're going to beat up everybody in the extreme street class. Floyd's just giving me the look now, but no. So we'll start with the small tire guys. So we'll go from bottom. We'll go from Ryan to Turbo John to Brandon. All right. What have you done so far, Ryan, getting prepared for this race for the weekend?
I've tested one time in a dirt parking lot.
That's pretty accurate though.
Yeah. I'm like Luke would kill me right now. He's like, bro. So I made a bunch of changes. Like my car's always had limited front. Like it moves, like it has travel, but like the center line's always been low. I've had 2-inch drop spindles, and I'm always like, man, I should get standard spindles. Well, so I bought spindles, and I did that, and I didn't realize I would spend $1,100 to get the spindles and brake caliper brackets. But now I wish I didn't do it, but I did that, and I changed the 4-link around, and I have my front side converter in it, which is super tight. So between all that and all the weight in it, and I tested Saturday in literally dirt. I was almost. It does really good until the waist gates can't hold it because I have 2 smaller gates, and it makes 30 pounds with no matter how much time it's in it.
That's all right. This thing makes 35 pounds on the brake.
Yeah, no, this is not all right. It's sideways, up and down. It's all over the place. It's right tight. But I was also literally dirt. It was rough.
Yeah.
And it went honestly the best 60 foot I've ever had there. It's a public road. but it's not public. It's in front of a dude's shop, like in the middle of the town I live in. Like I'm talking about downtown, like middle. I tested for 2 hours straight and no cops came. So
Dang. You must live way out there in nowhere land.
Sorta, yeah.
No, this dude lives in one of the most communist states ever, Virginia. Come on,
that's right. Yeah, it's not great. I don't know. I've done that. It seems to be doing okay. I need to test more, but I was gonna work on it tonight, but I had to go fill a generator deal, and then I found a cat on the side of the road on my road, like somebody had hit.
Oh.
So I had to stop, and luckily, like I don't think they hit it hard, or like maybe hit it at all. Like his nose is bloody, and like one paw was messed up a little bit, like bloody. So now it's in my bathroom.
Oh boy,
that was a Shelby decision, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was not. Yeah.
you officially have you. So the Tolly house officially has a new cat. So
yeah, we have one already. She's chill. She fights the dog, so it's not a big deal. This one, he's probably about to run out of the bathroom. The dogs are trying to get to it pretty bad, so I don't know how it's going to end for me. Probably won't sleep tonight. It's okay.
Hey, it just gives you more time to think about your tune-up for the weekend.
Dude, it's not looking good. If I get about first round, I'll be doing something.
So, all right, we'll move down. Now, I know John was with us this weekend, but you did your dig or die prep a week or two ago, right?
Yeah, but it was a disaster. It didn't work. I mean, it was slow. It was a turd. I mean, it was just slow. And so then we put it back in all radial trim. So now it's still in radial trim. That's a lot. It's a lot to change going from radials to backside no prep. So I mean, we got a lot to change. I mean, we're probably going to be a first round duck, but it is what it is. We're going to just cram a bunch of weight in it, keep guessing at the 4-link settings, and try to go down there. Maybe we'll get lucky and go a round or two, as long as we don't draw somebody stupid fast.
You know, some always say if you can get by that first round, you've got something to do at that point.
I wonder, like everybody, like me and Brandon were talking at PRI, like, oh, dude, no one's gonna be there because it's right after Christmas. I think it's gonna be nothing but badass dudes there and like no ducks, and we're all gonna be fucked. Well, I am.
This is very true.
Rough.
Right. Which I know there's a lot of people that's had really good luck up there, and they'll be there. I saw Jarrett mess his engine up, so I'm sure they'll get it fixed. Though they'll be there for sure, I'm sure. But we're going to try. I got a tune up. I'm going to try, but I mean, we're still. I mean, this iron big block, it's just so nose heavy. It just takes so much weight to get it going. I know Ryan can do it, but I ain't Ryan. I ain't Ryan Mitchell. Clearly,
your firewall is also not super far back.
Yeah.
Your motor's not behind your spindle.
Mine is.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. No, it's way back. It's way back. But it still don't make no difference.
You don't have the wheelbase.
Yeah. That I think that's what it is. I think the short wheelbase.
What the Firebird's wheelbase is? What 100 inch? It's shorter than a Fox body, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't think.
I'm pretty sure.
Third gen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a third gen Camaro that my cousin's Camaro. It's like I'm pretty sure it's right at 100 inches.
But that was about the same thing as mine. Maybe I need to just pay Ryan or Beater Bomb or somebody to come help me.
You're right, 101. Yeah.
Right.
101, yeah.
Clearly, everything I thought I knew with my old car in the small block is out the window with the big block.
It's fine. That's a great radio car.
Oh, that's exactly right. We built a radio car. We tried to build a no prep car, and we built a radio car. You
built a radio car, and then you moved the wing onto it, and it's like no prep.
Right. Well, apparently that's what it is. Because
how high are you going to have the wing this weekend?
As high as possible. I've got my extensions. It'll be above the roof line.
That'd be good.
Hell yeah.
I need somebody to hang on to the wing. Oh, that's a good idea. Can somebody hang on to my wing, and then when I take off, help get their weight up, transfer?
Oh, yeah. Just lose them at the 60 foot.
Human ballast.
It's a human ballast. Just drop off. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're excited. We're going to be there. We're going to just get there. It's only about 3 hours for us to get the Rockingham, so I'm gonna load up Friday and just go Saturday morning. So I'm excited. I mean, I saw that they have the WhatsApp going, so hopefully it'll go pretty smooth with people getting up to the line quickly.
We can only pray.
Yeah, I do. I will say I immediately messaged Eric and said, "Awesome move with that one, buddy."
Huh?
Yeah,
I'll still probably be the last ones up there.
Oh yeah, that's.
I promise you.
Right.
We're waiting on Brandon Shannon. Brandon Shannon, where?
How many times have you heard that?
It's happened quite a few.
That was that nitrous problem we had all them years.
No, we lost a lot of oil at one time.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I mean, and we'll go over Brandon. I know you've been tearing up the backside of Union. Like it's officially now Shannon Dragway. It's no longer Union Dragway.
Yeah, we've been there to test quite a few times. We've been there on 3 separate occasions, and trying different things that we just still trying to tame a blower on the backside. It's a little easier than I had thought it was going to be, but it still poses a little bit of challenges just because the blower in this whole engine combo is a lot heavier in the nose than my old nitrous combo was. So getting it to weight transfer and work like it used to has been the majority of the reasoning of us going back to try to get that sorted out. So,
And a lot more power out back as well.
yeah, it's I've never had a problem spinning after 200 feet
with the 632. Yeah,
Jesus,
It's wild, ain't it?
Now it's give it 2 degrees, it's spinning.
So you said a minute ago, Brandon, that y'all leave at 34 pounds of boost.
Not necessarily. It's at 28 pounds of boost on the 2-step, and
Jesus,
it's
that's
like
crazy.
it probably dropped a couple pounds coming off the brake.
yeah, it drops like 3 pounds when you come off the brake, and it dumps all the fuel in it, loads it up, and then after that it's just following what the RPM is doing.
That is insane, though, that that it leaves on that much boost, even 28 pounds of boost on a B block. It's crazy.
And it
probably
I
got
is-
like what, -5 degrees of time?
No, it's probably like total of 5 degrees probably in it.
Oh, geez.
But it's got a lot of fuel in it too.
Yeah,
gotcha.
it's dumbed up with fuel too. So
All right.
Note to
That's
social media people: don't stand beside it.
Right.
We've only had 21 passes on the whole combo, so we're still figuring stuff out.
Yeah,
man.
Sounds
That's a
really
sweet- that's a
similar
sweet ride.
to Devin's car. Does the same thing as far as boost and stuff off the starting line.
Yep.
Blower stuff's just badass.
It is. It's definitely it's definitely more addicting than I say the Nitro Steel was. And this thing puts out bigger flames than my Nitro Steel would. I don't even understand it. Just dumbed up with timing and a bunch of fuel, and I guess you get the same results.
So note to self, media people, he just let it out. It's on M5. It's got massive flames, so you're going to get good pictures, but your eyes are going to be burned for days.
I wish it was on
It could be on M5.
Look, I saw how it ran at Shady Side. That's the tune-up you need to bring off the trailer to dig it out.
Yeah.
That's just going into the top fuel burnout.
Let me just ask you
it
this.
is good.
Surface comparison, because you've been on both. How does Union compare to Rockingham for the testing side?
It's comparable. I feel like for places around me at least, it's the closest place I can go to get very comparable data to Rockingham. But I wouldn't say it's very. I say Rockingham might be, I don't know, a little bit slower than Union from my experiences. So
The surface seems to be more smooth.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, the actual coarseness of the actual asphalt at Union is a little bit less coarse than Rockingham. But I take that back. As I say, it's not as packed in on the starting line, but as many people has been testing at Union, it's probably about equal now.
Hell yeah, dude. Huh? Well, we'll go up. We'll get back with our small tire guys. Let's go or I'm gonna say True Street. No, we're Extreme Street this weekend. We're not in the argument of True Street this weekend. Extreme Street. So, we'll go first. We'll hit up Robbie in the middle because we can anchor. Because I know Robbie, you've been testing some at Union too.
Yeah, I've been there 2 times.
I know you've changed the car up. You took the Lord's motor out and put the junkyard motor in.
The old truck motor.
The old truck motor. So far, how's your testing been? How are you looking going in?
It's went okay. I think I had a lot of converter problems with the Coyote. It was too tight, and I was too hard headed to change it. And I was using a K member with like some factory motor mounts on it. The motor sat real high and was at an angle. I think it was just a lot of driveline angle issues and stuff causing some issues spinning out the back. So it's working a lot better with the LS and some motor plates and mid plates in there and got everything level. It's great.
I seen. Did you change up the front end stuff and everything too?
Yeah, all the fiberglass stuff is gone. So it's all still everything now.
All glass style. Good.
Yeah.
Cool. So, anything? What are you thinking? Because we've had a lot of talk about the street. What are the street car classes and all that? And we got Floyd here, so we're gonna have two awesome opinions on this. So, in comparison to street rules versus this extreme street rules, for this weekend, methanol's allowed, all that. Is that what you're feeling? What you switched the car back, didn't you? The E85?
No, it's on methanol still.
You still kept it on methanol? Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna switch it back to E85 with the Coyote, but stayed on methanol with the change.
Okay. So, I'm drawing blank. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still on Florida hangover. I'm still dragging. So, I'm trying to. Well, let me go to Floyd. Floyd, Mr. Resurfaced known to man this year. Front side, back side, middle side, upside, highway, country road. How are you looking for this weekend? How's the car set? Because you just did. Well, you had a lot of fixing to do, didn't you? Anyways.
I cracked the block twice, but now it's just JB welded together right now. So hopefully, if I can get through this race and the New Year's race at Maple Grove the following weekend, I'll pull everything out and have a new motor getting ready right now to change shop. So, but we were at the airport a couple weeks. We was at the airport a couple weeks ago, and since then, basically all I've done is put a lot more weight in the car. So we were testing on some slicks rather than the radials. I have a brand new set that I'm going to take with me just in case it does get good. I could put those on, but this is the first time I'll be there. So this is going to be a new experience there.
All right. So this is Floyd's first time. Everybody else that's in this has been there at least once. What's the best advice y'all can give Floyd for rocking cam being a first timer on that surface?
Whatever your normal tune-up is,
sneak up
slow
on
it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just sneak up on it.
Make sure you have good control of that tire.
Put
within
a
that first
punch
half
on the
second.
scramble. Let it rip. That's what
Robbie
I'm
said 30 pounds of boost off the line if you're beside him.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like 5,000 RPMs.
We've been testing on some pretty shitty roads, some like tar and chip deal up by us, and I mean, talking to a few people, I have an idea of what 60-foot should be, but we'll see. I mean, obviously, I raced Todd Campbell at the last race, and he kicked my teeth in. So them guys are pretty fast down there. So
Todd's a bully in the street car class, man.
Pro Mod Todd.
So I know y'all seen the weather for the weekend. So they're calling for it to be 70s, which is completely unheard of for dig or die.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Oh my God. Jared's hard on y'all, man. Jared is hard on y'all.
What did he say? I can't read that. My little phone is too
He
small.
said this has got to be a record for the amount of losers on Facebook Live at the same time.
Well, hell, invite his ass in then.
You ain't wrong.
Jared, you working or you got free time?
If we invite Jared in, he'll be the one that's gone through the most motors, right?
And he's
I don't know,
the
Floyd,
biggest.
you give him a run. But
Same motor, just broke a couple times this year.
Honda Bond will fix anything, dude. But are y'all still now? Is it you gonna still rely on the DO5s this weekend or CO7 life this weekend?
I'm running CO7s.
CO7.
Yep. I haven't ever tried the DO5s yet.
I'm gonna be on CO7. DO5. I know everybody was saying they got like a 5-pass shelf life. It seems like.
Yeah. What I've heard. So I was like, I kind of want to stay away from those.
Yeah,
I
I
got
want to lose more life out of my tires.
not in my budget.
I'm actually going to go pick up a set of DO5s off of Marshray. He has a set that has only a couple passes on that he's going to sell me for a good deal. So I'm going to take those as well.
Damn, I don't know if I can. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do because I've only seen your car anymore on DR3. I actually think the DR3 would probably work on that top end.
I have a brand new set right there I'm taking.
So, but we'll wait on Chris. He done bailed on us. So let's see. Let me ask you this: if there is, you can't pick. Is there one car there? You can't say yourself for people to fear or nothing, but who is somebody you think will be a front runner this weekend you're going to have to deal with? We'll start with Ryan.
Well, it's all the Denver bunch.
Who do you not want to pick? Who do you not want to draw first round this
Any
week?
three of them. Any three of them.
Yeah, that's
no offense. Like, I mean, that's like they put the work in, so I can't put it against them. Like, I even offered Jared, I have a backup motor that he needed it. He could use it. I don't care. It's in the shop. It's a stock block deal. It doesn't matter. It's filled. I said, if you need it. But, like, realistically, they put the time in to do it. So, like, it's not like I don't like him or anything. I mean, I'd give him whatever he needed. But, somebody that devotes the time like that, I mean, they deserve to do good, right?
Right.
I mean, their program's top notch for this style of services. I did more front side stuff all year, and I got really decent with the combo I had. I'm pretty happy with it. Just part of it. I just want to go to the backside race, honestly, because it's like Christmas time, and I want to go race. So I put a bunch of weight in it. We're going to let it rip. I don't want to run any of them first round or at all, preferably. But, yeah. Just straight up how it is. I mean, they put the time in to do it,
All right, John, you're a veteran. Who's the one chip if you hear you're going to turn it up on?
Yeah, I just want to buy. I just need a buy. I need an odd car count, and I need to buy. That's what I got to have to get through first round, most likely, and then I'll be a second round duck. But we're going. I ain't missing another one. I know, the one in the summer. I chose not to go because my car was not optimal. I was at another track, and I had fun at that track while we were racing, but I was watching the damn live feeds for Dig or Die. Like, what's going on at Dig or Die? So I was like, I'll be there regardless. So it don't. I know, right? I was sweating at the other track doing front side stuff. But I mean, it's just the atmosphere for Dig or Die, man, is always awesome. It's always fun. Everybody's always having a good time, and it's a one of a kind race. They do it 3 times a year. And you just go donate your money and just go have fun, and maybe we'll get lucky and hit something and figure it out at the track. I mean, we'll see. Anybody know if they've got the little testing happening at the head of the staging lanes, or did they shut that down completely?
I got shut down last time bad.
Did it?
Yeah, because you're going right towards a fuel tank. We made a hit in Larry's car. The second hit, and the track dude was freaking out. He was like raising hell. Moving barrels, and then we went and made hits on the road. And they said you can't make hits in the parking lot. So we rolled around. I made a hit on the parking lot on 28, so I changed a 4-link Saturday. Like a small hit on the old side, like the back side of the parking lot, like towards the trees.
Right.
And then there's people like all over the place. They were not liking it.
Well, y'all might hear something Friday night because I'm the parking lot might get
I'm going to sleep my own bed Friday night.
Dude, my hotel is 30 minutes away, and I don't know if you make a hit or not, Brandon.
You probably
not
would.
Because somebody's going to tell
All
me.
of Rockingham will know if Brandon cranks it up and just warms it up.
Yeah. Y'all know that's
gangster loud.
Problem is the road's pretty good.
Right.
Yeah, it is a little bit better, but like just kind of move up further out of the good stuff.
I'm gonna be sitting there. I'm gonna hear it all the way in the Airbnb. I'm like, damn it, Brandon, just save it. Just save it. I'm gonna flip up the question on you, Brandon, because I know you've been testing your butt up. Who are you wanting to run first round?
I'm with John. I want to buy first round.
Come on, buys. Yeah, they suck. You got to buy the South. That was your buy for the year.
All right, that was a good buy that I didn't even get to use, but I don't know. I don't really. There's nobody that you want to have, and if you usually it's the ones that you want to have. You don't know their names or what they have, and then that's the one you want to have. So if I get somebody I don't know their name or know their car, that's the one I want to have.
So, hey, a quick question: is Lee coming with y'all this weekend?
Yes, supposed to.
It's supposed to, yes.
I want to be on the starting line for your first round with Lee.
Yeah,
he'll be up.
I have been trying to get him to come to this race for a while.
He'll be like, "What are we doing here?"
He will be. He will be all types of backwards.
As soon as y'all go to pull out and start going towards the other end of the track, he's going to look funny. Like,
yeah, this is going the wrong way.
All right. Right. All right. So let me go. Robbie, is anybody in the True Street field? Oh, I'm calling it True Street. Extreme Street. Anybody you want to run first round or don't want to run?
Not really. You just gotta race the lane you get. You know, I try not to focus on who I'm racing. It's just the lane you get.
Floyd, I done heard his response. He said anybody in the field can get it. I've done heard it. I already know. This man has not shied away from a challenge long.
There's a lot of fast guys that are going. I mean, obviously Todd Campbell, his buddy Mitch, Trevor, Zach. I mean, TJ Barnett, his buddy Dakota. I mean, there's at least 15 or more gangsters that are going to be there that I know of. So,
all right, I got this. Since I did not lose my $1 to Poland this weekend, anybody out here watching this going to run Extreme Street, I'm putting a $1 bounty on Todd Campbell. That'll be the coolest $1 you ever win in your life.
Does he get signed by anybody?
I will sign it, and I'll put the Todd Campbell bounty on the $1 from Spooled Media.
Nice. Might
throw a free picture in, too. Might
have to get Eric Burdett to kind of set that in motion.
Oh, hey, Eric, come on. He ran small tire earlier, sure. Is he going back to Extreme Street?
Honestly, that's a good question. I don't know which. I mean, I would assume every time we've gone to Dig or Die, it's always been Extreme Street. But
I knew Peacock's ass would wake up on anything when I said bet. Todd, it's not that's all you're worth, but I stopped by Buc-ee's and read I am financially motivated. That's all I got for $1. John saw my bags coming out of Buc-ee's. Some kid's got a good situation that works there. His Christmas is going to be great.
Bro, I'm burnt out on Buc-ee's. I hit it 4 times all the way. I hit the one in Florence, the one in Gainesville, on the way down and on the way back. So I'm good with spending $20 in a convenience store every time I go in.
Did you hit Florence too?
Yes, that was our stop, which is kind of lined up with our gas stops.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, when you got an old truck, it gets 8 miles to the gallon. I mean, you got to stop frequently.
I don't check mine. It makes me mad.
Oh, I bet. I know my RV gets about 5.5 miles to the gallon. Yeah, you got to fill up often, which got a bigger tank.
Yeah.
By the way, Peacock, I expect you to fully be rocking that new logo I made for you. So, y'all didn't know, man. There's all new media team coming this weekend. Peacock Productions. Be on the lookout for them.
Cool, guys. I got to jump off of here. I need to get to work on this hot rod. I got a lot to do. Merry Christmas. We will see y'all Saturday.
Hey, good having fun with you this weekend, buddy. So,
hey, going.
Yeah, Chris left me stranded, and Alex is quiet up there, so I'm rather top of mind. So
where's Chris at?
I don't know, dude. He had to probably go get a loaf of bread. I'm guessing. I didn't see him with any
Billy
bread
called
this weekend. But shit, I'm trying to think. Let's see what else we got. Like I said, he's usually the question man. I'm usually just the backup guy on this anymore.
That race at Maple Grove, is that front side one day?
Mm-hmm.
Both
are front side?
Front side Friday, backside Saturday.
I just saw Brandon's ears perk.
I was gonna pull my motor out to freshen it up.
You ain't got no plans on New Year's, do you, Brandon?
Not that I got to be at work the next day.
You just call out.
Overrated.
I know. Where's Maple Grove?
Pennsylvania. It's far for you.
That's a haul.
Yeah, he can get on 95, 85, 81. One of them pretty quick. It's fine. It's fine, Brandon.
Yeah, just 10 hours later.
Have you won a race in Pennsylvania before?
I've never been in Pennsylvania.
Neither have
It's
I.
like Amish up there. It's wild.
Hey, enough of that.
Robbie needs to get some traveling. That car's back together too. I mean, they
Ain't
got
ready to travel yet.
don't they?
Ain't ready for all that traveling yet. I'm gonna be a first round duck this
Honestly,
weekend.
I want
probably.
to set the truck up after March digger die. I guess the truck will be getting set back up to start going fast again and try to set some new PBs with it on slicks. I don't think the truck will ever be on a radial, but on slicks. And I'm just gonna follow Ryan totally around wherever he's racing. I'm gonna tag along.
I'll plan on putting radials on mine some this year. Really?
Really?
I don't like that. Like last year, like I just raced wherever I wanted to go race. Like that was somewhat local that I thought I had a good chance at. And like I went to some radial races on slicks, and like did honestly better than I thought I was gonna do.
Yeah.
But like realistically, I can go 3 to 4 hours once or twice a month and run for $3 to $5 grand in radial. So like down where you're at, like Thunder Valley, like Rico, stuff like that, which Rico be farther. But like I don't know, I ran a lot this year, and I did a lot this year with what I have, and I'm like it made PBs a lot, and I'm very happy with it. But I don't know, I want to do some different stuff. Like no offense to slick tire racing, you got a couple good ones a year. Like Corey's race is good, and the IHRA stuff I think will be badass. My car will not be fast enough.
Karen Watts does some playing stuff.
I just feel like the IHRA stuff's gonna be badass, but I'm not gonna compete with my car. That's what Shelby stuff will be for. So like realistically, I like to go to like Elk Creek, stuff like that. A couple of really good fun tracks, and like I'm not above putting radials on it here and there and messing around.
Dude, Brandon needs to come to Elk Creek. That's up his alley.
It's narrow.
You see what Lee said, Corey?
Yeah. Dude, I've been around Lee White at a radial race and Lee White at a slick tire race, and I can tell you that's two different Lee Whites. One is happy about his life, and one is ready to like. He has the same look at radials as when Brandon came down for into summer with still all the wings attached.
They won't have to be on there for the slick tire stuff, like for that.
That's just for the backside.
I just wanted to get some data and see what they were doing, going fast. So now that I got that and I see what they did, they can go off.
Dude, it's like
going fast. It gets to be a little much.
Dude, our starting line guy, Lil Chase, when you came up, he was like, "How do you think that's going to do with the wings?" I said, "It's probably going to take flight."
It didn't come close, honestly. It did very well with both wings on there, and in the back wing, I don't know, it still didn't do nothing crazy. I don't have all the pitch and the angle that all these other guys are having this problem. So my truck has got like I think a degree and a half of rake at the end of the track, and I don't know what these other cars would be at, but I don't have as much as they do.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's this guy? Owen Mulligan. What?
Owen
needs to keep working on your race car. Keep working on your race car, Owen. Get off the internet right now. Dude, I gave him hell the whole time at PRI over that. But all right, we'll link a little bit after Digger Die because we do have a couple big races. Now, you're talking about radials, and I got a radial race coming. Well, I'm helping for a radial race. We got a slick race. We got Cash Day. Carolina Cash Days will be the weekend before March Digger Die this year. It's like I think it's 20th, 21st.
Well, then I might be swinging the truck.
Yeah.
Both ways then.
Yeah. So, one big thing, and I'll tell you, so I know Ryan. I know that I'm hold y'all down on this one because I got two other guys. So, little gangsters. Now we got Robbie and Floyd in here. I know Robbie, you've hit me up. You're wanting to partake in the little gangster movement. Floyd has a gangster win under his belt at Shady Side and has went rounds at King of the South. We've got that now. 5,000 on top, 300 entry all to the purse. What do y'all think about that? Like the whole new little gangster movement, the money on top, or you think this is something Mike and them got talking about last night about the sustainability and how long it'll stay? Do you think it's only staying right now because of all the big money, or is this kind of a movement for you guys, like in the true street world and stuff that's not really small tire fast, but you're running for purses that are equal or as big as small tire anymore?
I think it'll stay as long as the money's there.
Uh-huh. I agree. People strive to follow the money. You know what I mean? If just like small tire, whenever there were big pots, all the big guys come down. You know what I mean? Bill Lutz and like them guys, if there's big pots, they're going to go to wherever the money is.
So, I mean, you think money does bring the cars, definitely, Lee. And that's what I say, go ahead.
I was about to say, I think the 5:30 time that is a lot more achievable for a lot broader cars. So it just automatically brings a lot more cars, and then the money will brings cars as well. So
I mean, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, when Seth and Jimmy and Paul, we all had a discussion. They hit with that 15 each day, 30,000 over the weekend, 64 car invite field. I mean, that makes you want to get out and run these races and get recognized to get that invite. I mean, there's not many places you can go and win $15,000 in a weekend.
No, not at all.
So, but now I'm going to switch back to Ryan, because these are our two guys that did compete in King of the South last year. So, Ryan, I know me and you've talked about this enough. We'll go Brandon first. Brandon, and you're saying, you're wanting to get a little more on the faster side and all that. Is that kind of leaning? I know you like the backside racing, but are you really kind of like seeing now the money and stuff? Is it making you want to put the truck more towards front side stuff?
Not necessarily. I still like the backside just because I like the challenge, and that's the whole reason I got into or building this truck particularly. But the reason I want to get going to the faster and the slick tire stuff, it just seems more right for the combination I got going on now that I want to try it with, and just see where I can go. I mean, I know I don't have the power that the front runners that are running King of the South have, but at the end of the day, it's not always the fastest guy that wins. And it is May, it's hot, it's Shady Side, so things slip up and some stuff happens. So it's just like, if I can get the truck at its peak performance and be consistent every time, it might hang on for a little while.
So I seen Lee's comment, little gangsters perfect for Jimmy. So we're gonna see Jimmy. We're gonna see Jimmy at Carolina Gold and little gangsters in the open field, and Brandon on radial. So you heard it first.
Oh, that's sort of fucked up. That's my buddy though. I love him. Hey, I think it's honestly, you didn't ask my opinion, but the backside stuff versus the front stuff, man, I'd rather do the front side faster stuff than beat our head against the wall and try to woe this thing up just to run what everybody runs a small tire.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. I think it would be easier to run it faster than it would be to run it slower.
I'm going to tell you just from experience, like going like this weekend with Houston's car is decently fast. Trying to slow that thing down and get it to hit that 530, like trying to slow it down to be in a certain area, that shit's tough. I think that's tougher than trying to go faster.
It's very tough. Loading a bunch of weight, just dumb it up, man. It's stupid.
Yeah. I said we just got done loading all the weight in the truck, and because at for PRI we took all the weight out of it just for traveling purposes, and it's a long haul, and we lowered it on the ground to make it look better and whatnot. So we got done redoing all that, raising it back up, putting the weight in there, and as I'm putting the weight in there, I was like, man, this does kind of suck. I spent all this money and took all this time to make it a little bit lighter, and it really didn't get me that much further in the right direction.
what is it? I always get told you're not doing it to make it lighter. You're just doing it to be able to move that weight somewhere else.
This is true, but
you like hate
then I
your
put a
life.
blower in the front of it and a whole nother heavier motor, and that really just it really just shafted me.
So this is something that like blows people's mind, and I want to get y'all's. And you can be honest or you can dance around. I don't care. You can let them know or not. How much weight are you putting in for your first round at Dig or Die this weekend? We'll start with Ryan.
So my car probably is better weight bias than most everybody else's. Like 111-inch wheelbase. Probably first round 400-ish.
Damn,
That'd be
Brandon?
nice.
that'd be nice.
That would be nice.
We're right about like 600,
600.
600 pounds. Yeah.
Go,
And I'm not
Robbie.
saying I don't need more, but that's just really all I have. So that's what it's getting.
It's around like 350 or so, somewhere there, 300, 350.
Floyd.
I'm adding it up right now.
He's just gonna
Oh
fill
God.
a gallon tank up and call it good.
I'm gonna try to have around 500.
Yeah.
So
I think Turbo John's was like, I want to say last time I talked to him at
800.
at Rockingham, he was like 800, wasn't he?
Yeah, 700.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Well, he does have iron block, so that makes a big difference. I got aluminum block, but it's man,
The
800
man
pounds.
holds 114 pounds.
Yeah.
So like I'll go back to like the Darlington days because I know sometimes the racers probably see the others, but as mind blowing as it was, like being on the starting line and seeing every single car come up there, Austin Shepard and that crew and those RX-7s, and you would see all the weight, and I was like, how much is in there? And they're like 800-900 pounds, and I'm like, you have more weight in the back than what the car actually weighs.
The actual car weight, yeah.
Hold up, Michael's 550. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, I think average down there's probably 400 or 500 at least in each car.
Yeah.
Hey, Corey, do you guys do anything at Carolina for any of the small tire stuff there?
House of Hook, Carolina, Jackson.
Yep.
I've only been there twice in my whole life. I've
That's
never.
a fast track, man.
Yeah, I've been there on Devon's deal, the Street and Yeats. That's the only thing I've ever been down there for. But I like it's a nice facility. Like
It is.
I like it. It's funny because God, I've been doing like so much off stuff when we were at Bradenton this weekend, and we're joking about, but literally like that prep at Bradenton, insane.
Really?
Probably one of the best radial surfaces. It's ranking up there in the top 3 that I've touched foot. Them, US 60. Like, if you ever get a chance to go US 60 for a radial, if you're radial racing, US 60 is awesome. But Bradenton this weekend, I'm going to tell you, it's not going to probably be long. I'll probably have a Florida address. I ain't going to lie.
It does seem nice down in Florida.
Dude, that whole deal of being 80 degrees,
man,
this past weekend.
The flip side of that, during the peak summer, it's blazing out there, and it's
all right. I'll just have Seth set me up like a. I'll stay in his
Airbnb on the track. Yeah, that works.
I mean, Floyd's pretty much planning on doing that anyways for Carolina Golden Cash Days. I've done heard. I did talk to Seth, and he said anybody wants to leave their cars, Floyd, 100%, that's fine for both weekends. He'll make sure everything's good.
Have you announced what classes for Cash Days yet?
No, I've got it almost done. So 12 and a half hours in the truck. I did get a lot of work done this weekend, but that was one thing I didn't get finished. But I've got it, like small tire for sure. Small tire is for sure. I'll have the payout and all that here soon for it. So, which I'm going to change it up a little bit to like with Cash Days. I want to get it back to being more just about the racers coming and have a good time with a good payout. So I'll have that all announced here soon.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably the only front side I'm going to do this year other than like a little gangster stuff.
Yeah. Which I know I'm going to have 530 for sure. Add it to. So we can say 2 classes. Your small tire and 530. The rest still kind of undecided, which I might try something a little different with Friday night, just depending on the weather. So
I heard something about Extreme Street.
I don't know if I got it in me to finish the rule set. Dude, I never would have thought that there would be so many differentiating opinions on that stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. But gosh, I'm trying to.
Corey,
Yo,
is there going to be a backside of Darlington after it gets paved? No,
I don't know. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. Chris is back.
Hello.
Chris, all right, Chris. I know
break.
you've got some questions for him too, don't you? I know you got some. You got some knowledge you want to hear and drop.
Not really.
Oh, come on! Chris is more about the backside racing than I am. I'm just doing them.
He's big frontside racer now.
Hey, I'm
big frontside racer now.
Hey, I ain't mad at him for it.
Frontside's fun. It's like everything. It's got where the money takes over. Which, like a true no prep, it's like, all right, so somewhere like marginal, or like a low 120, 60 foot's fast. Normally the service won't take but so much, right? And it makes it where like you really have to be on your P's and Q's to run, which is totally fine. You go somewhere good like Elk Creek, you can go fast. I mean, even like, and we went to Knoxville. Was it? They had a big race in Knoxville like October.
That 20 grander.
Yeah, I won it. Like early, it was good. Like you could go high teens. I kept in like the low 20s all day, 60 foot. And in the middle out there, it got really loose. And like that made a good race because honestly, everybody in here can almost run when it took to win it. So it wasn't like it was like, oh, you got to have, a big block with you boosted big block and all. Like, I mean, I had a turbo LS deal, and Devin had a blower, and we were thinking a car so at the top. I mean, that was a fun race. Stuff that truly the track's the equalizer is really fun. Now, stuff you can throw your power to, it's fun, but like when you're low man on totem pole as far as engine combo, it's like, I'm not going to blow my motor up to go run with these dudes with boosted big blocks or Hemis. And that's like her car, like Shelby's car. I mean, I can go – you can completely miss the tune-up early and still go gangster fast out back. So it kind of like – I don't know. It gets to a certain point where like it depends on the surface you're on. Like somewhere decent, like super good, it takes some of the fun out of it because you have such a good combo to do it.
Which, hey, I can say we have figured out how to make Shady Side bad, finally.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I wish I was.
We have figured it out. It's taken a lot of time and trial and error, but we have figured it out. So Cash Days will be a different story this time around. It won't be Fast of the Fast. So,
and like King of the South, like last year, it was fast. And like, I think I got down to 16 cars and I was not running that fast. I was the first weekend on that motor. And like, realistically, the track was equalized because of the heat. The year before, it was like 15 degrees hotter and the moisture coming up through it. And the track was probably a good 2/10 slower for most everybody. So like that's another thing. Like these guys want to do these 28 races at night and like this time of year, no offense. All you're going to do is ruin it for everybody else, especially showing times, because that's just you're going to take your average people like me, Brandon, that like have normal jobs with normal confidence, okay, and then ruin it. And you get people that like can buy whatever, which is totally fine. That's what happens to all racing. But why ruin a class that's built around a tire that won't let you go so fast?
Lee, that's the no prep days, not King of the South. King of the South stays the same. Brandon, you got a little bit of I could hear you got a little bit of feedback going on.
No, I keep my sound keeps going out for some reason. Like I see you're talking
that. I had to leave and come back.
Hold on.
Okay. Well, now it's back. I don't know what it does.
You get, yeah, it should be some dude. It's StreamYard. It has its goods and its bad. Trust me. But so what do y'all think? I'll give y'all, because y'all all run backside, no prep, front side, this, that. Clocks on or clocks off?
Clocks off.
Off.
Clocked off.
Yeah, I'm clocks off. For me, I think it'd be better if it's off.
Keeps
Yeah, I
you
think
guessing
it's
if it's off.
And I've had this talk with a few people, and like even talking with Wes Buck and them about it and stuff. Is it going to get to the point of like I'll take for example, I seen Knoxville just released their information about the event they're having. It's in the file. It's awesome payouts on it, and how they have if you lose a round, you get into this race for this much and this much, but it's clocks on. Is that going to deter you from wanting to go to that, even though the payout's there?
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that event. I would like to do that event. I guess honestly, it's probably going to just depend on what my schedule looks like then. But as far as it clocks on or clocks off, to me, I'm not a front runner for a track that's going to be that like a good track as far as times are shown. So my time's really not going to deter. I feel like
nobody ever really knows.
the next guy, and that's the thing. Nobody really knows what you run, so they might throw a hot tune-up in there, and you're just an average show that makes an ATV pass every time they get you to each round. So it's hard to say.
So I mean, it's just one of those. I don't know. The more it gets brought up, and like I had a discussion this past weekend with Jason Terrell and them about it when we were in the pits and stuff, and just like it's like I told him, it's like I can agree, disagree with everything. Everybody, I'm still friends a couple times. If anybody wants, like my events, anything I've got anything to do with King of the South, cash days, it's always going to be no time. I think it's more important. I think it's more important to me to put $75,000 on the hood of a car than it is to. Oh God, sorry guys. I still haven't got that fixed, Chris. It's more.
I only had one question if that was you or somebody else, but
no, that's me. Sorry, guys. It's that Apple that hooked up to everything life.
So do you think?
Go ahead.
Or do you think it's more the racers that would prefer to have clocks on than clocks on, or do you think it's the crowd or spectators?
I'll put it this way, Jimmy. I talked to a lot of racers at PRI about it that run this style or have ran in King of the South. Nobody has said they want the clocks on.
That's what I think. I don't know. I think it would hurt personally because I know a bunch of people in the crowd, and I know some of the racers, man, they don't run in small tires. Some of the slower guys, I guess you could say, but I got guys that tell me, man, I can't believe that they had to be running 160 mile an hour. They had to be running this, and they have no idea that there's nobody in backside of Rockingham runs. None of them run that speed.
No.
Well,
it's like, even with King of the South, you wouldn't believe how many people, man, they must have been going 360s, 370s out there.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Don Tolly was, but.
No. National Walk won't do that.
I mean, I saw Robbie's time slip too. I mean, it was pretty gangster. I ain't gonna lie.
The salvage title ain't no slouch.
No. And, that's what I was telling. I said, because somebody asked me about
we
the
lost you.
Interview. Hold up.
We lost Corey. No.
Hold up. Am I still here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. West Virginia internet, guys. But I was talking because somebody brought up the whole thing about the fans with me, with King of the South and all that. And I said, I don't have a problem with fans at King of the South. I mean, any of y'all did a burnout through that crowd, there ain't no issue putting fans inside for that race. And then I kind of looked at a perspective of like them saying, like Pulling was on here, they're going to turn the clocks on for US Street for True 10-5. And I said, in that sense, saying that the fans don't understand it, I can see it because that event is built around time zone. Am I agreeing with them showing the times? No. But I don't think the crowd that's at that race understands the class of no time stuff. I don't think they're so used to seeing, when you see 80 passes between a 358 and a 370, and then you go to a class and you don't see one time at all, maybe I see their point with it. But still, I told myself, I think it's going to end up hurting this class over time y'all doing that.
I agree. If Eric Eric said he wanted the clocks on, so every time he makes a lick, just turn the clocks on his side.
Well, I mean, it's like, me and Ryan were discussing. Elk Creek said they're going to turn the clocks on this year, and I'm like, I think it's going to hurt way more than help there.
I like that track in that class, but it's already hurting, and they turn the clocks on, it's going to hurt even worse.
Yeah.
And some of these guys still do a little gambling and grudge racing, man. That'll hurt them.
Yeah, I mean,
I think if they do clocks on up there after the first race, it will be half the cars.
I think that all the guys that run up front, the top, Jared and Patches and everybody else that run up front, Brandon and all you guys. I mean, everybody knows what everybody's running just about within a few numbers. Ain't nobody outrunning the shit out of nobody.
Yeah, everybody has ideas. I mean, we're all.
We just don't have any sound.
Can you hear now or no? He can hear on his phone.
Hold on. Hey, Brandon, can you hear me?
Yeah,
we got you now.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, back out and then come back in. I'll bring you back in. It'll reset everything.
All right.
Man, I'm wondering about this too, because we were actually just talking about this.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
What was it? They had 17 cars?
Yeah, and
it was only 65K at car count.
Yeah, so I was going back to see what the.
Sorry,
this fucking guy,
dude. It's King of the South season. I'm popular.
Must be fucking nice.
I don't get breaks, guys. But no, I don't know. Todd won. He laid down a hell of a lick on that road, but that's what 5K on top and a set of heads. So
was that a $1,000 buy-in race? I think, or was it 500?
I thought it was 500.
Which race is this?
The DSSR race they had last weekend on the road and
DeSoto.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just watched the coverage from. I don't know nothing about it. That one when
you said there was 5K on top.
Dog wants to get in it.
The track.
He's not a fan of our new cat. Thank you.
Damn, so they only that's all they paid out? Wow.
So how much did they actually pay out?
Well, if there were 16, was there 16 cars?
17.
17?
In first round.
So 17 times 500 is 8,500 plus $5,000. 13,500.
Which 5G's on top of that car count is badass. But the problem is a flyer was done for Unreal car count.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I mean? That you can say, "Oh, we'll pay $150,000 out at 900 cars." I mean,
but you can't be. That's like basing it. That's like putting. I'm paying out $10,000 with 32 cars at such and such buy-in. Like, if you're going to pay something out, just put it in fucking plain text that.
Yeah,
I'm going to pay this amount out. Like
this much on top, and just be done with it.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan against that type of stuff. So I don't like the whole, we'll pay 65 and then that small print, which I've never been about that. I've always, as a promoter, I've always said transparency's priority number one. Be honest up front. What you're like, hey, if you can only put 1,000 on top, just say it. It is what it is.
Dude, no.
I think more racers will have respect for you on that end. I don't like that whole we get this if we get this amount, blah 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 stuff. I've never been a fan of that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean,
it's crazy to put on that check that amount of money and then only pay that such and such amount, I guess.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had to get Seth to go dig up another one of his coffee cans out of the backyard so we can make this payout for King of the South. But
I thought you got a lot of coffee cans back there.
He's better.
Ah, dude, you should see his backyard. He's got them Folgers from the first Prince when it was just designed.
The fuel drums is what they are, probably.
Yeah, no doubt.
No, I got on his ass the other day when he was like, I need somebody to come get some of these empty fuel cans. I said, the hell you do, keep them. I said, cut the tops off them. We're going to need them for King of the South, damn it.
Yeah, that place gets so busy.
Tell him get that propane filled up too.
So that wasn't my call. That's Bryson. Bryson is over the propane in the showers. Hey, y'all know this guy? I don't know him. Y'all know Tyler DeMel? He keeps
Dude,
talking
it is
about
past
him,
my bedtime, big dog. Even the dogs. That's why the dog come up. He's like, bro, we need to go to bed. What's up?
That's dig or die week. You gotta get your tune right.
I need to work on it.
But
it's definitely past my bedtime.
Has Charles got his car back together? The patches?
I don't know.
Did he blow it up or something?
Jarrett, dude.
That was Jarrett.
I know that was just the other day.
A couple weeks ago, he posted RIP 5.3, but he was fixing it. I told him I had a motor also, and he said it was fine. They were fixing it.
Oh, man. Dude, pull apart's just right around the corner. They got 40 race motors ready to go at any given time. I can't really talk that much crap. I've got 3 LS guys on screen. I got a duck, so.
Yeah, they're hard to beat for the money. Well, until you get to like expensive LSs, which is where I'm fluctuating.
Yeah, I mean, I every day I'm over here, man, Ryan, come on, it's time for that big blocker. Just go ahead and do the Hemi. You got this. You got this.
I don't have enough car. If I had more car, I would already hoodooed somebody out of one or tried.
How far out is Shelby's car? How far on before that's seen on the track?
A little bit. I realistically hope that we get it from the chassis shop with a body mounted middle of January. So then we got to do a 10 work, make 4-link bars, put 3 underneath it. I got a floater, and I'll have another car at work that dimensionally should work. So I've got to make 4-link bars, put the inter-roll, shock mounts, mount the struts, put the firewall in it, like all that stuff. Like the car chassis done, the mid plate locations in it, motor plate. I'll have to put the firewall in it. We'll do all that stuff at my work, and then me and her will take it home, do all the tubs, tin work, wire it, plumb it, and finish it. But my boss is a better fabricator than I am, so he can help me do the 4-link bars and all and stuff like that.
This poor guy's gonna get a text from me every day. Is it done yet? Is it done yet?
What type of car is it?
69 Camaro.
Shh, don't give all the secrets.
Everybody knows it now.
Oh man, you're gonna see a ketchup bottle come flying at Ryan's head here.
I think we're out of ketchup. No, it's
sweet.
We want to do like another Challenger, but she buddy
Too long
had
wheelbase?
Well, no, it's actually the Challenger was longer, but buddy might had his chassis already done. I actually need to buy a body, or we did, so that's kind of it was a whole lot quicker.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's gonna beat me off camera. That's okay.
But hey, blink twice if it's going to be really bad.
Dude, come get me.
You're going to see that cat that he saved tonight get thrown across the room and land on his head.
Dude, it's in the bathroom. The dogs keep going to like scratch the door. I'm not going to sleep at all.
You can be sleeping with that new cat.
Dude, yeah. Apparently she found out from our neighbor it's a stray. So now I inherited a cat.
That was strategically planned.
I think so.
That wasn't blood. That was corn syrup. You got
was the ketchup bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got.
No, dude. You ain't been around Shelby enough. This girl don't waste a drop of ketchup.
No, she was.
Oh, really?
We had fries the other night. Homegirl's got the top off the ketchup, scooping the ketchup out with her of the bottle because like it's out with the fry. I'm like, nah, just buy another one.
Dude, we're at Hooters at PRI. All right. So she's got her whole thing of steamed shrimp finally got delivered, and she was looking for
Hour
the
later. That took forever.
Oh.
We were there for like 3 hours.
Let me tell you, in which y'all have had the experience. I think Robbie and Chris Lane are the only ones that haven't had the experience of hanging around Bryce and Buff yet. I'm pretty
Keep
sure
the pictures coming. Don't let them get empty.
Brandon,
What's that?
you've had Bryson float around the pits at your pit before too.
Yeah.
Take him to Mexican.
The only thing we heard him at PRI, you seen Bryson walk around, keep the pictures coming. Who wants a shot? Keep them coming.
Yeah. Just keep them. Yeah.
Don't even matter me.
I don't know. Yeah, Pro Mod Luke, he said he might be able. I messaged him earlier about it, and he said I'm still working. I was like, dude, the show's not till 9. I don't know where he's at, Chris Hole. Oh, I'll give him hell this weekend. We're putting him on 360 cam duty. We got to take some of the load off Shelby this weekend.
You'll get one round out of me, and I'll be over.
I'm still waiting my ketchup.
We're still out of ketchup, by the way.
I will bring her a fresh bottle of ketchup to Dig or Die just to run my 360 camera on the car.
A freaking gallon of salsa, though.
We didn't buy. So I like chips and salsa at night. I don't know why. We had to make sure we stopped last night and got a thing of salsa, and she's giving me shit about it.
Dude, she can't win that art. There's not a person in this group chat that doesn't love a good Mexican restaurant chip and salsa.
Dude, I got
Salsa.
the dogs will eat it with me.
Dude, you eat chips and
I'm more
salsa
I'm more on the queso side of things, but I do like good chips and salsa.
every single night. I have to buy a gallon a week.
Not really.
Yes.
Not quite. So I got the dogs that eat it now too. They're like scared. I'll be in bed and they'll be like sitting on both sides of me. And they'll look at me and I'll like dip I'll put like not a lot of salsa because they'll like get upset or whatever. Dude, they'll devour a chip. Chip with no salsa they won't eat. With salsa they eat it.
They got acquired taste.
Run your ass around the backyard after that.
All right. I'm just gonna let, since Chris Hall's asking, I'm gonna bring the question up. What do y'all think on the no live
I
feeds?
hear the opinions on no live feed.
I think we can just go live and just say,
Yeah, anyway,
Like,
I don't know.
what are you gonna do? Fight me?
I doubt it.
I mean, it's really the only way my mom can watch my passes because she stays at the trailer when I go up.
I don't know how many times we have to beat a dead fucking horse here, but eliminating a live feed doesn't affect your race.
She's literally paying the gate fee and still watching live.
Running your race poorly affects the attendance. Sorry, not sorry. I'm tired and I don't give a fuck tonight, but facts are facts.
God.
Oh, leave that cat alone.
Y'all, give me some sourdough bread. We gotta calm Chris down.
Somebody pissed in his
problem
bread.
is I agree with him. Like
Facts,
my parents,
facts.
they don't come. Which my dad had knee surgery, so he's like, we're not dragging him. He be limping bad. Is he coming?
I just drove the car with him.
Is he coming?
He wants to park in VIP and possibly sit in the grand.
Never mind, my dad's coming. But if he wasn't coming, he would have to watch the live feed or Shelby's
He doesn't
video.
know for sure. He doesn't want to be a pain in your butt, is what he told me.
He's around the smart car. So apparently my dad's coming. But anyway, if he wasn't coming, he'd like to watch live feed. Okay.
Look, just get him a wheelchair. Y'all can pull him behind y'all and y'all push the car up.
Nah, he can sit in the smart car. That's the only reason we bought it, because like that, and I got another daily.
I like watching the live feed in the lanes. That way you know what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, she likes to watch it at the trailer. Like in the summer, it was so hot, we'd go in the motorhome and like watch it on the TV. And like when they called small tire, let's go get the car ready.
That's happened before.
Yeah.
I was waiting on Brandon to say, I don't know about the live feed. I was like, it's King of the South season, don't you, Brandon?
Yeah.
You better agree or you're not going.
No, I don't think it really hurts it at all, but because if somebody is not going to want to go to a race, they're not just going to. I mean, they're not going to the race to watch the live feed. They're going to watch the race, but at the end of the race, they'll just watch somebody's coverage of the race. It doesn't have to be from a live feed. They had other reasons that they didn't want to go to the race. Essentially, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not like it's
Not
gonna
because of live feed.
hurt it because they're going live. I don't need to go. If you're
that's
about
what
it and want to go and be a part, like Dig or Die is cool. Like I suck at backside racing. There's like a couple a year I do. Dig or Die is normally one of them I try to hit just because, like Turbo John said earlier, the atmosphere is badass, right? It's cool. It's a lot of people. It's like the King of the South, but for a backside race. It's gangster. It's got a good name. People like going. It's cool. The people that don't go because they're live feeding is so small. If it is even a percentage, it's unreal.
Yeah.
But the fact
Didn't you pull your stats, Corey? Didn't you pull like stats from the last live?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna like if that's their call. You know, as a media person, I hate the call about it. It's not cool to me. I hate it. But as a promoter, I respect them on it because it's their race. They can make the call, whatever. It sucks. I'd love to be able to do it. But if that's their call, all I'm saying is y'all just I'm going to try to have the coverage video up by about 12 o'clock the next day. So when I look like I ain't had no sleep, if you see me the next day, I'm doing it for you guys. So,
What do you mean? We'll still be racing at.
Bro, the way the classes are, it's going to be a long night, dog.
You hush your mouth, Floyd.
What do y'all think that that running that whole thing?
We have every class racing
on Saturday.
Too many questions at once. All right.
Bradshaw and them are going to be like NASCAR pit crew.
They really are.
They're going to
I don't
have
know how they
Jordan
cool a
on
car
one
down that
side,
fast.
and like Bradshaw on the other side will change like per side. Jordan's
Are y'all? Are any of y'all planning on double entering anything, or just focusing?
We thought about it.
I was gonna run big tire Friday night and then do small tire Saturday, but now that it's one time, I can't turn that thing around fast enough to do something like that.
I don't think they're going to get it all in on Saturday. We're going to race Sunday.
They'll just run till it's over, unless
we're going to run Sunday. I'll bet.
Fucking am I not staying till Sunday?
I did the last time they did on Sunday when they had the big oil down afterwards.
Yeah.
And it killed us on Sunday too, and I was just like, my God.
I was just gonna bring my dually and my small trailer. My luck, it'll be a Sunday. I'd like sleep in my truck, dude. I'll be so miserable if I do make it that far.
Hey, at least it won't be that cold out.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. The Huskies, they have to have the AC on no matter what. So my dually's gonna run the entire time there.
And the new cat.
Dude, that's staying home. That's not. We're not starting bringing cats. We already have. No, there's no way. It's 3 dogs. I'm good.
Hey, I can say this. I can make another push from Vegan Buds. Me, Drag or Die, and Dirty Dollar 7 we're all staying together. So there should be the most fire videos popping out, like with all of our ideas going.
Is that one room? Are y'all not saying in one room, are you? Is that enough?
It's one house.
How are we gonna be able to? Huh?
We're all in one house together.
Dude, the internet won't sustain it.
I know their internet's gonna be out like.
Dude, I'm gonna be at the house and we're like, all right, y'all go ahead and upload that. I'm gonna take my Starlink outside and see. I don't know. You can't put us 3 together and not get gold out of it. So, nah. See, Devin's already said we already know you're snuggling with Ken. It's all right. We got this.
Corey told me.
As long as you got chicken nuggets.
Corey told me how many dudes were staying in this house, and I said, absolutely fucking not. I'm staying by myself.
If it sounds like this, it sounds like it's going to be another one of them like War in the Woods was that year where we started at 11 o'clock. Oh, started at like 10 o'clock in the morning when we got there, and then I walked back into the hotel at 11 o'clock the next day.
Sheesh.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
The War at the Woods.
Oh, dude, that War in the Woods will always be burned in my memory. I don't care. The War in the Woods that never ended.
Dude, I watched it on live feed. I was like, there's no way.
Hey, I am going to put it out there because Robbie and Floyd have been there, and I know they're probably going to be dropping the dates on it soon. I know you like doing the backside races, Brandon and Ryan. You like doing them, especially on the faster surfaces. King of Columbus needs to be on y'all's agenda for next year.
Where's that?
National Trails Raceway in Columbus, Ohio. Right outside of Columbus, Ohio.
It's Durana, but National Trail Durana.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
is that the front side you said?
no, it's a backside race.
Is that the really wide track? It's really nice, flat, and
It's
No,
bumpy.
it's not very flat. It's like a motocross track.
is
Is it?
I run
it's
the
really
front
wide though,
side.
right? I
It's
can't
It's
imagine.
wide.
Okay.
You got a lot of lane to use.
Yeah.
I used the whole lane first round.
I'll use both wings for you, Corey. I'll make sure I stay planted over the loopties or whatever.
Is it fast?
Yeah.
I honestly thought like by vision and looking, it's one of the faster backside races I've seen.
Really?
You know what's really fast, but never gets a good rep and never has any good races anymore? Capital.
Capital, yeah.
Up in
I don't ever remember.
Maryland.
Oh, okay.
It's fast. It's asphalt. You start right behind the quarter. And you race kind of uphill, and it's plenty of shutdown wide and all. Like Shelby drove my car 2 years ago. Like we had like a pop-up day because Colonial Beach was to have one. Well, they couldn't have their backside race, so everybody said, "Let's just go to Capital." We had a pop-up event, and it was like 30-some cars, and she actually won. It was the first time she drove my car, and it's fast.
That Coastal Plains track that we went to last year, it's fast. They did like a mid-track, backtrack race.
Dude, I seen the
for like asphalt. Like I've been faster there than I have a lot of places.
Dude, the only thing that sucks is I've seen they posted up that Coastal Plains race for March. It's the same weekend as that big slick tire deal at Rockingham in March.
Yeah, we probably should hit that.
Yeah, I'll probably be parked that weekend.
What's the dates for the March race in Rockingham?
6th and 7th.
6th and 7th.
Oh,
That's a slick tire.
it's my anniversary.
You're gonna have to tell her to get an IOU or something on that.
Yeah.
Dude, I had to look around. Y'all know Houston, his kid Cashin, that's always at the races with him. Dude, just say 6'7", you want to beat your head against the wall because that kid just starts going off.
Hey, what's that race that Billy's? Is it one Billy's doing in West
304.
Virginia?
304 motor.
Yeah, that one is like on like my bucket list. When I seen that track was like coming about way back, I don't know how many years ago was that, like 3-4 years ago when they started posting that track. I was like, that's a bucket list track to go to for me.
Chris Lane, I think, is the only one in this group chat that's been there so far. He can give you kind of an idea more on the. It's in the like the 4-wheeler riding town. It's on top of a mountain. It's an old coal place, dude. It's 2 hours from my house, and it's only like 60, 70 miles.
So
all I'm gonna say is make sure your tow rigs can go up a hill. Well, I wouldn't say
hey,
go up a hill. Go up
how
a mountain.
big is it big enough to get a big rig into the track?
Yeah, oh yeah. So they run they're mining at the top of that hill. So there's trucks always coming and going up and down that road constantly all night, all day and all night actually. It's just steep.
Like semi-length.
We're 81 feet long.
Oh, you're fine. You bet. We had the RV and the stacker go up there. And so did what the hell's his name? Greg Chandler. He's got the Camaro. He also has RV big stacker that's long as well. The track itself is that place is cool. The backside, if we get enough cars, it will be fast. When they grounded that track, they actually grounded the shutdown too. So the backside, it actually has some bite to it.
And it's asphalt or concrete?
It's concrete on the front half. It's asphalt on the back. But the only thing that I will say is that it used to be really bumpy because before they actually had the track operational, they set heavy equipment on it because they were obviously mining up there. It kind of fucked up the surface a little bit, so that's why they grounded it down. But there are still some bumps, specifically in the left lane. So I don't think it'll be enough to affect anything. But we also didn't go that fast when we were there the last time. So
And when is that race again? That's
That is in June. It is. Let me get my account.
I think it's the last weekend. I'm planning on being at that one. Like,
Brian, you gonna be at that one?
I have no idea. Yeah, I can't plan more than a week away.
Just say yes.
Sure, yeah, whatever. It's fine.
I've already rented a room in Ryan Tolley's toter for that weekend. So
as long as you don't mind dog hair, I don't care. 3 huskies or 2 huskies that they're rough.
I've got 2 options for staying that weekend. It's the Tolley toter or the Floyd bus. So
June 20th.
Well, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna try to get a couple things done on the car. So I'll see everybody this weekend.
See you Friday, man.
Good, good. What about
Be safe.
Orangeburg? Have you guys ever run at Orangeburg?
I've been there once.
That was my home track all through the 80s, man, and into the early 90s. That was a fast track for a long time.
I like the place, and the surface is awesome. It was another one. I've only been on it on Devon's deal on Street and Eat, and when we went, it's when they had all that the bad flooding last year.
Yeah.
And dude, it was like you couldn't even get. I had to reroute 40 minutes around to get to the track.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. A lot of those guys driving their the Dragon Drive stuff, pulling their trailers, they didn't have the roads marked properly. So they were driving those cars through the flooded roads trying to get into there. And I was like, holy shit. But
damn it.
That surface, like the facility and stuff's really open, nice, and the surface is really good. I like
that. You notice the timing towers, and look, that timing tower, when they closed CCI, the Correctional Institute in downtown Columbia, Johnny Dowie's brother, who owned that track back in the day, bought the tower that's the guard tower they stuck up there.
Dude, that was the first thing I thought. I was like, I wonder if there's anything that's been a prison that was sometime on this land.
Was, man. It was. It sure was.
Look behind Ryan. It's already watching. Is that your normal cat or the new cat?
Normal cat. She's chill. She's from Memphis. She'll like stab you.
That's an Afghanistan survivor.
Yeah, dude. She'll fight the dog. She don't care. She's pretty chill.
Dude, Shelby always bringing in the gangster animals, which I've been through Memphis once and I didn't stop, so I'm good.
I tried not to.
Nice. So.
No, that cat's chill. The dog, she's got them locked in the bedroom. They're trying to get out. It'd be all right.
You know, we got about 15 minutes left here. I know a few guys stepped out, but I always like to give guys time to give shout outs to who's helped them and stuff. So we'll start with Ryan and go down to Brandon and move over to Robbie because, one thing I can tell you is like it's sponsor season. So name them off. They help you good. You got to give them shout outs.
I get a lot of help through work. I work at an engine shop, Kowalski Race Engines. They help me out a lot. Like I can do machine work and stuff to my stuff, and they've helped me out a lot in different things. I mean, they help me out a lot. Maxima helps me out a lot with oil, and stuff like that. I mean, really, it's kind of where I'm at with it. I like to get some other sponsorship stuff going, but that's all I really have. So,
I heard Brandon Shannon said he'll put a big wing on the back of your car for a big Brand Love Truck Racing on it.
You got that.
Can't do it. I think it'd be cool on a different car. I just don't want to do it to that one.
Yeah.
Literally everybody I've been on his ass since Natural Bridge about a big wing. So
don't give in. Don't give into it.
I'm not gonna. No offense. Like it's cool, but I can't. Like his truck looks actually kind of cool with it because like the way the truck looks, it's not bad. I could totally do it. My car, it would look like total ass. I could.
I'm still gonna stick with the peer pressure.
It's not on my to-do list this winter.
All right. We'll move down to Brandon. Brandon, I know you got a bunch of people, including the man behind you, always pushing you and helping you.
Oh, yeah, my dad. Let me thank my dad, too, for he beats my ass. Appreciate that, Pops.
Oh, yeah. You already know my dad and his transmission business, Upstate Pro Trans. And then Cameron, Torque Converter Services, always helping me out, steering us in the right path with our torque converters and whatnot. And then Lee's always got my back, telling me right from wrong, telling me when I'm being plumb dumb and stupid. to doing it the right way.
That's putting it nicely.
Yeah, it is putting it very nice. And then Gene Fulton, he's always growing up, he's always helped me out, showed me, point me in the right direction, and give me all the help I need as well.
Hell yeah, dude. Robbie, I know you just did a complete whole rebuild, so I know you got a whole list.
Yeah, I got a few people. Bob at On 3, he helped me out big time with a turbo. Like, I called a bunch of companies talking about turbos. He's the only person that talked to me about the Coyote originally. Everybody else was comparing it to like small block Chevys and stuff, and I was just like, this isn't going to work. So then Anton Morgan, Lightning Quick Glides, he switched out my bell housing for me. I got the new atomizer injectors, Jack, up there. He told me they were 3 or 4 weeks out on injectors, and he got me a set in like 2 or 3 days. So that was a good thing. You know, sponsors ain't all about the money. It's all about how they help you too.
Yep.
So, hey, don't forget mom and dad. Mom and dad.
Yeah, mom and dad.
Mom and dad's got to be in that.
Yeah. And Pete at Circle D, he hit the nail on the head with a stator first try.
He did really good on mine too.
Hey,
I was like scared. I was not scared, but like leery. I've seen a lot of people use it. I've also seen people some have issues, but I think a lot of the issues are self-inflicted. And honestly, I haven't changed a stator in my car all year.
Oh yeah, dude, they're good people. Dude, Circle D was always a good. I like them. I like Cameron and them too. I don't really think there's a bad converter person anymore in this game.
As long as you work with a converter guy and you give accurate information, you can kind of do whatever you want.
That's exactly right. You just can't call them up, and you got to give them information. You got to give
them. They're going to want to know, like, hey, what's your line pressure?
2,000 horsepower.
They need data.
And so, like, when you have data, it makes a big difference.
That's right.
I like Pete's big old he's got
Right,
like 20
my
or
phone's
25
about to die.
I got to shout out my baby mama while I've been working on my car. She's been at home
Yeah.
all prego.
See, Brandon forgot his, so I was going to remind him again. You got to thank the wifey, Brandon.
The wifey's let me skip all the holiday stuff to work on my car to make Dig or Die originally.
I would tell Ryan to thank Shelby, but she's still going to throw something at him no matter what.
She's going to beat me up.
Yes, Ryan's gonna get an earful after this podcast.
She's gonna hit me with a pillow when I try to go to bed.
Hey, so I forgot this. So Robbie and Ryan are veterans of the show. Brandon, this is your first time.
Yes,
so
it
being
is.
your first time, since we're getting to the end, what is the worst hotel story you have for us?
A hotel story?
Like the worst experience ever at a hotel you've had.
All right, when I went to Vietnam for work, we stayed on the river, and like my room had mosquitoes. Like it was
and frogs.
And frog, yeah, lizards. I woke up watching a lizard run across my headboard. I was like, and it's on the river. It was rough, and it wasn't. It was supposed to be a resort, but it was a bungalow, if you will, at best.
The pamphlet lied, in other words.
Yes.
The company was trying to save a buck.
Oh, God. Speaking of Corey's stays,
that's probably about as I guess I don't travel as much as y'all do, so I don't really have any hotel stories here.
Buying Toter Home was gangster. We used to sneak all the dogs in hotel rooms. That's rough.
Because
the Huskies are so loud. So like now, like I don't mind going anywhere. I'll just stay in the motorhome.
Yeah.
Hey, before we go on, I know Chris has something to say. Can y'all please chip in and tell David Tabor to shut up and stop trying to sell his car?
He needs to put a wing on him before he sells it.
I entered a raffle for him. He's like, oh, don't tell. Oh, wow, she's always gonna know. He was like, yeah, I entered a raffle. I paid him. He's like, buy another spot, you get one free. Buy two, get one free. I was like, sure, anything for you. I bought 2 spots. She doesn't know that yet. So I'll really get hit in a minute.
We're going to see Ryan this weekend. He's going to have 2 black eyes, and I'm not even going to question it. I'm just going to keep walking.
No, I deserved it.
All right, what were you saying, Chris? I'm sorry about that, dude.
You apparently must not be staying in Hampton Inns too often anymore, because I definitely stayed in one last night, not by choice, and the fucking air conditioner didn't work.
I lost him.
Dude, we were home to sweets this weekend. It was nice.
All right, y'all. I'm losing y'all's voices, but I'm gonna head on out.
All right,
I'll see
buddy.
you guys this weekend.
I'll see y'all this weekend. See you
Later,
later.
fellas.
See ya.
Later.
See you.
No, Home to Sweets was awesome in Bradenton. So if
Every
you ever
time
need a
someone
place to
leaves, I
stay,
lose it.
Bradenton, Home to Sweets. We stayed at one of those Sparks on Thursday, and it was not bad.
I stayed in a micro hotel one time for like 4 hours. You ever been to one of them?
Mm-hmm.
There's one in West Virginia in Beckley. I was going to a race to help somebody. It was like a micro like lodge or something.
Mm-hmm.
Recliner lodge. It was like a normal room. It was like smaller, but like every door entrance was very, very small. I didn't like it, but it was only for I like literally slept for 4 hours and kept driving, so it didn't really matter. But
Corey's too bougie for those.
it was nice.
I didn't book any of the hotels this weekend. That was all Houston's bookings.
Oh, that's not bad.
Dude, I know that Airbnb we're at this weekend. It's the one by the golf course. It's nice.
I was going to be on Saturday morning, I guess. Oh, I need to shout out to Chris Singleton at Cam Fuel Systems. He helped me out on fuel pump and injectors.
Tell you?
He helped me out with the fuel filter actually last week too.
He's awesome. You call him like any of our customers that like we're doing a lot of new builds for like Turbo LS or just boosted like small blocks like this winter for a lot of people. And everybody's like, "What are you doing on fuel system?" I was like, "Call this guy, tell him I sent you to him, and he'll recommend whatever you need." And dude, he's awesome. He do it in like house. He's hooked me up a lot on fuel systems and saved me in pinches before.
I think when Houston was doing his switch around from ethanol, like Houston went through him too on some stuff on the pump and all that.
He gave me a hell of a deal on injectors and pump. He hooked me up good. I actually drove to his house right before King of the South to hurt my motor, and I put my big one back in it. Thanks, David. You're the man, I guess. I don't know. He hooked me up, and I went and paid him, and he had it all done. It was badass. Frankie said Tabor broke his pelvis or something. That happened, David? What's up with it?
Yeah, he's pretty fucked up right now.
I was watching the video that Devin put out from West Virginia and him trying to get out of the car. I was like, dude, damn, that sucks. Like they were having to help him get out of the car. Dude, I can tell you any pain that like y'all two ain't old enough yet to know it on Robbie and Ryan, but that lower back pain, anything down there, shit on that. Y'all still got about 10 more years for y'all get to
I don't know. Working on cars all day, every day ain't the best.
My back's pretty screwed up, to be honest.
Just to give y'all anybody out there, when you get into racing, realize it's fun and it's cool, but you're going to be half crippled by the time you're done.
Half the time I lay on the floor. On my back. Yup.
Hell yeah, dude. I think, like I said, weather, everything's going to pan out. I think it's going to be a good weekend of racing.
Oh, for sure. It'd be fun. I need to go test. I might work on that soon. Last minute.
Just gotta change some tires and change the oil, and I'll be ready.
I'm just saying there's nothing that sounds better than some testing on Christmas Day. Might make a good YouTube video.
I'm probably going to do that.
Is there anybody street racing Friday night? Is the question I have.
I don't know. If there was, I don't know. I'm only gonna come down Saturday. I made a mind up. I don't feel like de-winterizing the motorhome.
I know there's a couple people commenting saying something about have a shootout for the people that can make it to the track on Friday.
They're not gonna do it though.
No, there's no way.
If they would, I would go, but
I know a flagger. He might flag it if nobody wants to flag it.
They would freak out if you did that. I'm on the same boat. Let's start farther down, where it's even worse.
We'll talk to Dan and tell him, hey, instead of starting on the end, start right after the finish line of the quarter mile.
I mean,
it'd be fast.
Maybe. I'd like to see it done. I'd like to see it done, personally.
You mentioned fast, and we're talking about that. I should, when Brandon was on Brainerd, I seen they're going to have 3 backside races next year, and they're going to be all from like September, October, November. That is definitely a backside surface you two need to get on.
I need y'all to send me every backside race within like 7 hours of North Carolina.
And if for some odd reason it comes back and Chris is there and Magnolia's open, which Ryan's been there, Robbie, you need to make a Magnolia.
That's cool. It's a cool place. That front side's wild.
I lost front side of my vocabulary.
This is not
normal front side.
This is the most challenging front side in Ohio.
It's rough.
It will not grind down your 4-link, but it's rough.
Faster than KD, but it's rough.
And dude, hey Robbie, I will tell you, since you converted to being True Street, Chris always has an insane True Street car count.
They run DOT tires, don't they? Like you can't run slicks.
Correct.
Okay.
Shh, look. There's this grocery store that's there that's got sourdough.
I don't expect any races out of me, so.
I'm wanting to try the new DR3s. Everybody's saying good things about them.
Hey, whenever Chris says don't expect no races out of me, we got this. I got this. Give me about him, and I'm gonna have Chris putting on races and Ryan with a big wing on for this
as long as he allows methanol.
No.
Shoot, guys, we about hitting that time, so I appreciate you.
I gotta check on my new cat.
You gotta go check on your new cat, Robbie. I know you gotta be you got another test session or two in you, so you gotta be on that computer. You gotta
probably Friday at Rockingham somewhere.
Yeah, well, I'll let you know once I'm down there. I might need to try the camera out on some stuff.
That'll work.
But hey, appreciate y'all coming on, man.
All right, it's good talking to y'all. See y'all.
See y'all.
See you, buddy.
See it.
Chris, so you ready for another warm weekend weather?
Yeah, because it's 37 degrees.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at mine.
I instantly walked outside today after my flight, and I said, "Why the fuck are we here?"
Dude, I had that same feeling once we got back into North Carolina, and it went like you watched the temperature just massively drop. It was insane, dude. Like, I've always been the type of person that says, "Nah, I've been never one to consider moving to Florida. I don't want to do that, nothing." But I was like, after this weekend, probably not gonna be too hard to talk me into it. But
yeah, it's yeah, we woke up this morning, even at like 4:30 this morning down there, like it was chilly, but it was like hoodie chilly. It was just nice.
I got spoiled. I'm telling you, being able to wear shorts and stuff for those couple of days, just give me back that weather. That's all I want.
Yeah, for sure.
But,
we might be heading back down there here in the next week or so to pull the engine in the car and get it back to Henson and get it ready for US Street. So we'll see what happens here.
Countdown's on, month out.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I know Chris is probably still dead tired. I'm still dead tired, but we want to bring y'all a show this week no matter what. We know it's holiday week and we got everything coming up, so we want to get in a little early for this. Next week, we're going to come back strong on Tuesday. So as Alex comes in at the last minute, everybody.
Sorry, guys.
Hold on. I forgot to share. Where's it at? There it is.
Oh God! Something tells me Alex. This is on Alex.
Probably.
Well, his name's very fitting.
Gosh, I look super fat. Whoever made it, I have a strong feeling I know who made it. Slim me down a little bit.
I think you got the ears on dead point though.
Oh yeah,
Some ditches are pointing due north.
Since Alex didn't join us this weekend, that's his Christmas cheer for y'all.
Yeah.
But
I wish I would have joined y'all.
Yeah. Next year you're in.
Next year I'm in.
Hell yeah. But like I said, appreciate everybody tuning in, guys. Y'all have an amazing Christmas. I hope you get everything you want. And if you don't, hurry and charge it and write on the packages from Santa so your wife, girlfriend, or whatever doesn't get mad. I'm going to eat some good food and have some good time before we go to Rockingham on Friday. So I'll be down there. Chris will be down there. We'll have a good wrap-up for y'all next week. We'll have coverage videos out, plus Christmas tree video dropping tomorrow. So any final words from y'all?
Merry Christmas.
I'm ready for bed.
I was hoping you'd get online for a minute. I guess that's not going to happen. Everybody talks me into playing Warzone, and then get to start playing Warzone. Everybody quits.
All right, listen. Okay, you want to know what my last 2 days have been like?
No, I know. I understand. It's okay.
I've been up since 3:30 this morning, and
probably have to go to sleep.
And been through hell with Delta Airlines. Once again, do not fly Delta Airlines or fly into Atlanta. Either one of the two.
There's no good reason to go to Atlanta.
0 out of 10. Avoid.
But all right, guys. Merry Christmas to everybody. We'll be back normal time, normal day next week on Tuesday for our New Year's episode. So everybody in the group chat, the chats, the secret chat, all that good stuff. We'll see y'all next week.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.